Okay, so I'm going to be voice only for a bit here. Probably going to be a bit. I have some stuff to clean up in the kitchen, so I'm going to be a bit AFK, but I'll have the voice chat on. So, yeah. Will Kaylee be joining soon, by the way? Okay. Oops, we can look for that. Can't see the chat. That's what I was afraid of. Also, if she wants to get on the phone, what she can do is if she pulls up the Roll20 site and looks at the chat archive, she can click the link on her phone, and that can get you on your mobile device. That's how I always get in when we do my Tuesday game. I'm going to at least get the kitchen straightened up, dishes taken away, and try to compress all the dirty dishes. People are starting to show up for...
You said it was just talking?
It should be just talking, but I can't get Rue's headset is charging right now, so he can't voice chat, so I can't see the chat on my phone. Also, we have the official PDF now, which I gave you guys a link under the campaign's useful links now. So, we have the final version of instead of the playtest doc. Hey, Keg. You're a little faint.
I get my headphones so right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're in underwater, kind of.
I'm not any better with it.
The fun of technical issues.
I'm not plugged into my computer yet. My first time testing it. That is bad, isn't it, though?
Are you on your phone or are you trying to use a desktop?
Desktop.
Okay. Just curious. Well, whatever you're fiddling with there, I can hear that.
Any better?
Yeah, you're still a little quiet. You may need to tweak your sound settings a bit.
They're all the way back. Oh, so, is that any better?
Yeah, like I said, it's just like you're far away a bit.
Weird. I got a headset like right by my face.
Well, it might not be your headset. It might be. Is there a possibility that it's thinking it has a different mic?
Huh? Maybe, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Well, check your recording devices. Just right-click on the sound thing and pull up advanced sound properties.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I turned the boost all the way up and all that nonsense.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit of feedback, but you are crystal clear.
Fantastic. That's probably because Kaylee's using her main speakers.
We're going to see your computer.
Okay, is my speakers giving me stuff? Is that that? Well, that's silly. It's supposed to go through my Bluetooth headset.
Mine's supposed to go through my headphones.
Oh, I get. And now, also, Kaylee, you sound a bit like the teachers in Charlie Brown right now. That's to give you an idea. So, I have gotten the official PDF today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You were really clear at the end there.
What the heck?
Oh, probably because you're picking up on Rue's mic.
Picking up what?
You were probably loud enough that Rue's mic picked you up, and it was really clear because his mic is working well. Anyways, under the in the Roll20 forum thread thing with useful links, I put the link to the official PDF. For you guys to reference. Oh, Kyle has joined the board, and he's trying to use the Roll20 chat.
Yeah, it does need a spinner.
All right, I think I got my stuff all set up.
Yes, I am also using my secondary dummy account to deal with the shared screen. So that should yeah. I guess I should have added to the thread CC intro and set up our tech night. Any updates on getting things working with?
So I got mine all set up. I can hear you guys just fine, and I'm assuming you can hear me just fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I think my mic is pretty problem.
Oh wow, that is terrible.
All right.
All right,
Maybe
well,
we should try to have Kaylee get on her phone.
Yeah. Probably.
So.
Oh.
We'll figure that out at some point.
Yeah, you're great as long as you are within earshot of Ruse, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
that's pretty funny.
I love this headset.
Obviously, you two should just sit next to each other while we do this.
That's what I'm
Share a
thinking.
mic.
Oh, we are next to each other.
You right with that, Rube?
I guess, sure.
I mean, we can try to figure it out some other point and get it working so you don't have to do that.
Well, that and because we're doing the chat on Google Hangouts, it's not like she would lose any of the functionality of putting it on her phone.
Yeah, no. So the important thing is it's something that works. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and we have hot water again, so huzzah.
Oh, good.
For our shower. I mean, cold water for our shower. We had the hot water. That was part of the problem, is that we had nothing but.
Wait a second, hear you on the headphones. I'm going to put these on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Weird.
Excuse me. So don't worry. If I end up posting this for someone else to look at, I will edit out these awkward technical issues.
Yeah, that would be good.
I mean, if you pass that link on to Kendra or something, I would. She would have been able to see this, but after that point, it's unlisted. Aside from that, it's unlisted.
Oh, that's good. I gotta need that link probably.
And if nothing else, there'll be a record for posterity for me to remember what in the world happened before.
Yeah.
That's the primary reason why I'm even bothering with the streaming thing, is because I will forget. And I hate taking notes.
You said you had sent us the PDFs or whatever for.
I said it was
Character
in
creation?
the Roll20,
Oh,
the
okay, yeah.
Roll20 forum. There is under useful links. There is a link there that will pass things along to you. And just as a heads up, because of the way the super easy streaming works with this, is there'll be a new chat link every week or every time we game.
Yeah.
So
Where's the forum?
it's the when you click you can click join game or look at other stuff. That area. So yeah, I just got a hold of this PDF like before I was trying to get everything going for tonight. But still, it's really cool to see one's name in like a PDF like that. Like a little geek out moment there for me. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, are you guys going to be up for gaming Saturday?
I should be. I'm assuming Kaylee is too.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Yeah, because next week I have that con.
Yeah.
So this weekend will be the last time before even longer gap.
Friggin' Nano.
I hadn't even thought about Nano. Well, obviously we just have to find another place to meet and have a side adventure, ignoring Ronzi.
I like this idea.
Maybe I'll try that Mad Lib setting with the cipher system. Oh, I should probably check on chat. Don't have access to the chat in the kitchen. Okay, he's trying to open. Kyle's still trying to get in. Poor Kyle.
Dude, I love this PDF art.
I can't even access it for some reason.
Really?
Yep. I click on it.
Do you have, I forget, I think I shared my 5e folder with you. It's in there.
I didn't see it.
Well, I mean, like generic, like go through your Google Drive to get to it.
Yeah, I'm in the shared with me, and the only thing I've got is from Kaylee.
Go through the forum. That's where I went.
That's where I went too. I went through the forum, and I clicked the link, and it just gives me a never-ending cycling circle.
Oh dear, that's not good. All right, and let me see. Look at my drive. RPG books. DD5e. All right. I had to look at the folder for its share settings. All right. Anyone with a link can do you. I'm going to explicitly share then the PDF with you, the PDFs. What's your primary Google? Is it Roomman?
Yeah, Rooman0@gmail.
Okay. Just making sure it's the right one because, I have like 5 different emails for you. Okay, so you are explicitly shared to it, so you should be able to pull it up from the Shared With Me tab on Google Drive.
All right. There it is.
Huzzah! The PDFs have been doubled.
However, yep, still circle.
Okay, well.
My Google Drive doesn't like me today.
Can you, okay, since you're sharing the mic, can you share Kaylee's view?
I can direct link it to you.
I'll just download it.
That works.
I mean, I
don't
can
know
load
if
up all the other stuff that's shared with me, for the most part.
I actually, because, just... I
I think it's because I use Dropbox on Sundays. Google Drive is jealous.
All right.
Which Dropbox does not know how to cloud.
That bad, huh?
Oh my gosh. So apparently the last 6 months, while trying to clean out my free 2 gigabytes of storage, I've been apparently actively deleting things from the business account that was sharing said content with me.
Oh, wow, that's fun.
Yeah, you would think, oh, I have my little 2 gigabytes of space, they have their terabyte of space, they share it with me, I can just reach over and grab it. Now, apparently I'm actually just deleting their shit.
Wow. That's just wow.
Alright, I'm going to reboot Chrome.
All right.
It's not even letting me download.
Yeah. Well, I had blocked actually downloads just because I didn't want it leaking in for some reason. I was just, been paranoid because of being pre-release stuff. Right. You both laughed because things. All right. Any word on the Kyle? Where's? Nope, no Kyle yet. No, Kyle's not even in right now. All right. Excuse me. Welcome back.
Yay, I'm back. I
I think
actually
you're more
wonder
of
if
a
it was
Beethoven.
Hangouts.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm gonna try and get in on my phone.
All right. Let's see. Has Kyle had any luck?
Good Lord.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Let me try something. No! Draw pictures.
Just working? Oh,
I hear
no.
someone,
well.
and
Yeah.
you might want to disable your camera so it doesn't try to use that.
Yep, just did. Is my sound
The
better?
Kayleys have been, yeah, it's great. The
Oh,
Kayleys
thank
have been
goodness.
doubled.
Yes, they have. Ugh. Which means I can close this on my
Poor
computer now.
Kyle. Poor Kyle.
Trouble still?
Yeah. As he puts it, half step forward, fall off Mount Kilimanjaro back.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah. The fun of tech support through very obscure means, or obscured means.
Yeah, with a D at the end.
Yes. Oh, that's a
Oh,
Oh my goodness, success.
yeah.
Hooray!
Huzzah! All right, that's everyone here for this then at this point.
Yay.
I apologize for technical difficulties.
No worries. I was having them earlier.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of technical difficulties. All the technical difficulties, all of them.
Were you forwarded to India to get it resolved?
No, if by India you mean my office, yes. Kaylee's living room is denial. My office is India.
That works. Hey, Rue got a PDF up.
Woo! Yay! So yeah, Kyle, we
Yes.
just got the official PDF release for the setting
Oh, neat.
stuff today. So that's before you get to the game board, that area, that forum has the link under useful links.
Okay. Yeah. I've looked through that a little bit.
Yeah, it just got, like I said, I literally just got it as I was setting up for tonight. So yep. So how is everyone tonight, now that we are not dealing with computers that may have been built by the devil?
Decent. I just woke up. I'm tired.
Yep. I know, it's on my Tuesday game. We have a guy who's in Australia, so he often talks about leaving for breakfast.
Ouch.
That's why the game is at 8 p.m. at night.
Oh,
for us.
What time is 8 p.m. for him, I wonder?
Oh, I don't have a math in
I
front of
would
me.
probably say like 10 a.m.
Yeah, that sounds about probably.
Well, I would jumping about probably 5 time zones at least
Oh,
from
at least.
Pacific.
Yeah, I think Australia's around the same time zone as some parts of Japan. Yeah.
It's on the other side of the international date line.
Yep. So they're a day ahead of us.
Or behind us.
No, I'm pretty sure they're ahead.
Or
they
to
get
the
Pokemon
side
first.
of us.
Time zone to the side of us.
Yes.
You're just off by a dimension.
It makes sense laterally.
Keep the witticisms coming, Kyle.
Oh, man.
You are endlessly entertaining in that regard.
Oh, I gotta remember to open up the actual 5e PDF too.
Yep. So yes, characters times.
Yes.
What has the other people other than Kaylee, who is an overachiever in that regard?
Me.
You are wrecking the curve, Kaylee. Wrecking it. Like you're Ralph.
Ruh-roh.
Not that kind of Ralph. Oh yes, so Are you there still?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm in a kitchen right now, so I can't see the thing. I'm just making sure I didn't lose you. You were just quiet. So yes, characters. The people who need to make them.
Yeah, so you're doing
That
the
may or may not be
playfile,
half
yes?
the people here.
Well, that's it's 2 for 3 at least. I don't know if any of you are somehow taking multiple characters. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying words at this point. You know, you could probably get me in trouble for reckless endangerment of the English language.
I think we had that
Word
with
crimes.
Claritic.
Oh, all right, yeah. Right.
You're not going to live that down.
Nope. No, I'm not. That and copying Thrakazot are going to be my 2 things I will forever be known for.
But at least it's not flag plank.
It's not flag flannel,
What
yeah.
was that one from?
I don't even remember.
Well, atrocities to the English language aside. Kyle, what kind of character were you thinking of making?
Well, my first initial idea was, how about like a Pegasus that has like a pet cloud or something?
That's entirely feasible. But I was more asking, like, what class were you considering? Obviously, you're thinking of Pegasus as one of your race choices. Ponies are complicated; they get 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
As
You
far as
basically,
class choice goes,
yeah.
Part of me wanted to lean towards paladin.
Paladins are good. First few levels can be rough. Especially if your dice hate you. Early level paladin death, it's real.
I feel like you're getting flashbacks.
Oh, no. It's just my tiefling paladin. Oh. Such
I can
such
hear
bad
the
roll.
cringe.
He died
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, first encounter. I get one shot by a bugbear. Bugbears are horrible things.
Oops.
When you're one hit die, you should not be a CR1 encounter should not include a creature who rolls 2 damage dice. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a little unbalanced.
That's why you are going to be first level for 1 fight. And that's it. Because first levels 1 and 2 are more or less tutorial levels. Therefore, you're getting used to the game, and that's about it.
Ooh, they have so many good pictures.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just looking through it now.
Yeah, no. A lot of this art is actually new. So this stuff wasn't in the Pathfinder equivalent.
I'm noticing that.
So, in fact, one of the example NPCs in the back, I don't know if it had art or not, but the write-up for it is actually from the podcast I listened to, which inspired this campaign.
Mm.
I'm not going to tell you which one.
That's probably smart.
And I'm not planning on actually using the character, but I'm just not going to give you spoilers. So, Rue, you're still on for your Leatherwing Ranger, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's my plan.
Okay. So, Kyle, since Rue knows his way around 5e, I'm going to focus more on you to help you through this. So, let's first determine. So, let's say, okay, are you?
If you need to talk, I'll have you have Kaylee poke me. I'm going to take my earbud.
Fair enough. Yeah, you don't need to listen to me. You'll just miss out on all the cool jokes. All right, so How to kill off Rue's character in the first session. Anyway, so let's start with the. All right, so you're looking at Paladin still, right?
Let me quick go back down to it. Wherever it may be, unless I'm looking at the wrong file. Which probably.
If you're looking at the campaign setting one, that's not going to be the one. Hey, Keg, because you
Yeah.
are at a computer,
Uh-huh.
could you pass him a link for the PDF for the rules? Because he's probably going to want more background than the ones in the basic. And
Wait, what am I passing?
the 5e rules stuff that you got.
Okay. Player's handbook?
Yeah.
Okay. I can link that
I
in the chat here on Roll20.
Yep.
That should work.
Yep. So that'll give you some more stuff option-wise. So let's see. It's right. Yeah. Having a charismatic class is good. That means one of you can actually be eligible to be king
Oh,
and
yeah.
not suck at it.
Charisma. I forgot that's a thing for
Yep.
ruling.
There was
Yeah,
a Star Wars campaign that I played with some friends where I had a very high charismata stat, and there was a class
Charismata?
feat. Yes, I'm going with it. Where I could actually use my charisma stat as strength.
That's great. Oh, Kaylee, have you seen the pictures for Eloan Persian?
Yes, I'm so disappointed.
It's Garfield.
It is Garfield. It's Garfield got a really bad tan.
Yeah. The Meowth looks more sleek and elegant, and Persian
Uh-huh.
went the opposite way.
Yeah, a lot of people are mad about that.
Have you? Are you avoiding the spoilers from the data mine?
I am.
I am.
Okay, then I will not say anything else.
Thank you.
So, all right. So, yeah. So, take a perusal through the classes. Just make sure there's stuff you want. Nice thing about 5e, it's very hard to make a broken and or useless character.
That's nice. How kind.
And then there's Kaylee, who's like our bard.
I am?
Yeah, like the Pile of Dead Bards bard.
Ah.
I noticed the little
Dice do not
slogan
like
of the flurry of whiffs.
Yes.
Yes, those will actually change every week. I'll try to think of something clever. Probably based on last week's session.
That's
So.
going to be fun.
Yep, and I created a bunch of generic tokens for people to use as needed. That's what the cool little frame around the 5th edition Kingmaker is. They're not assigned to anyone, but those are just generic tokens for each of the races that I had in the 5e conversion book.
Cool, though.
Yep. 2?
82.
What?
Page number.
Page number. Ah, yes.
What's on page 82?
Paladin.
Paladin. Yes.
The Paladin, sister class to the heretic, the cleritic.
Oh my gosh, this needs to be a drawing. The Claritic and the Paladin. Just mess up the entire party.
Oh, good lord. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy.
The monk will be the donk.
Hey, technically, had a poll gone in a different way, we would have actually had a donkey as a race.
Really?
Yep. Instead,
What
we're getting hippodrakes.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're also getting pandas.
No, really?
Yep, but that's from Tactics, which will be the last book released from the Kickstarter. So
Okay.
that's a ways off. We are working right now on griffins.
The art they have for the Griffins so far is pretty.
Oh yeah, no, the griffins are good, but they get a lot more stuff like variant griffins.
Ah.
Also, try to figure out which of the two avatars is a griffin, which one's the hippogriff.
Oh, lol. Yeah. I bet I could.
I'm giving you that challenge. Just don't ping it because I obviously can't see it because I'm not on my computer at the moment.
Hello, Dwarvish Sample Alphabet.
I think the one with the red eyes is a hippogriff.
There's one with red eyes?
Yeah, next to the cloven.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, where's the cloven? So you're saying...
Top row,
Yeah,
third
so
in.
Okay, yeah, that is actually the griffin.
Really?
Yep. This one is the hippogriff.
Ah, that makes sense. That would have been easier to draw.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the problem with the two is their differences in their butts.
Yeah, differences in their butts, yes.
So, Kyle, is Paladin meeting your expectations?
I think that it may be.
Okay. Yeah. Honest, Paladin and Warlock are my two favorite classes, and funny enough, they actually make a good multi-class with each other.
Ooh, there are special
Because-
monsters.
Yep.
Otherwise, I had another idea of rolling around a
Oh.
zebra druid.
Yeah, that would work so well.
And every single person in the class is wisdom base.
You'd have to learn how to speak in rhymes, though.
Yeah, that was kind of a deterrent. I would have to come up with something
You don't
long before
zebra. Okay, you know what? That's racist. Zebras don't always have to speak in rhyme.
That's
Yeah, they do.
racist. What is this, 2016? Oh, yeah, it is.
SJWs will rule the world.
Anyways. But yeah. So, yeah, as a whole, like I said, rulers will have a charisma. Now, the GMPC I've given you guys is a charisma thing, but I'd rather not have the GMPC be the ruler.
Sounds good to me. Can't let a NPC rule.
It's not technically an NPC. It's like a player character for the GM.
Lol. How in trouble are we going to be if I get Kendra to play and she makes a charisma character? Hey, Kendra, do you want to be, 16-year-old ruler?
You have been made princess of the land.
Oh, so it's kind of like Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Yeah,
You just kind of
actually.
come into town and then, oh, you're here, have supreme authority over everything.
And yet you
The
still
idea-
owe your soul to Tom Nook.
Well, first off, you're in Animal Crossing. You're just a figurehead. Second off, the first book is actually just exploring and claiming the land. For you won't establish a kingdom until the second book.
Book.
That sounded really close to the Yahoo jingle.
So yeah. So, anyways, I won't tell you what to play. I'm just making recommendations and saying on the fact that you will guys. There is someone you can use for a ruler, but even in the book they recommend make sure that a player should be the ruler. Mind you, one can theoretically make a case to use a different stat. And the stats aren't as important in this one because eventually you'll be able to add your proficiency bonus to your position ruler effect.
Why do they want it to be charisma?
Okay. Basically, in the kingdom building rules I'm going to be using, each character fills a role. Every character fills a role and adds a stat bonus to their kingdom stats based on the role. the king, the ruler needs it adds their charisma bonus.
Hmm.
So sorry, game mastery. Variant rules, kingdom building. Ha ha ha.
So actually, you would think it would be something like, I don't know, intelligence or wisdom, you'd think,
Yes,
as a
but
ruler.
But it also makes sense for it to be charisma because,
Look at the
considering it's
president.
other people you're dealing with and
Yeah.
how well liked you are.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
Leaders aren't always qualified.
yeah. Basically, what rulers do is they choose one kingdom attribute, economy, loyalty, or stability, and add your charisma modifier to this attribute. And then eventually you add to another one. As your kingdom grows, you can eventually add it to all 3 stats. But yeah, no, like I say, Kyle, play what you want to play. I am not trying to force you. I'm just explaining some things behind the scene.
Right.
I am not to be a dictator, because if I was a dictator, I wouldn't have a game for long.
Real.
Luckily, you don't have to worry about feats until after you reach, level 4. And there has been much debate on my other game about what constitutes as feats and what constitutes as not feats.
Oh?
It's basically been our hooves feat. But that's more of our inane kind of conversations. If you wish to look at some of these inane conversations in-game,
Lol.
check out the Silver Games Ponyfinder Dawn of the Fifth Age. Live-streamed game.
Hashtag shameless plug.
Hashtag. Pretty much.
Yeah, just having fun. I'm allowed to do that. Court order.
Lol. Never.
So yeah. Also another thing, I will not probably be wanting to, unless everything just completely aligns perfectly and I have everything done by next week Wednesday. We'll probably not be doing this again until after Yomicon.
That's fun.
Yep. But I wanted to try to get something started as I've been feeling an itch and my game keeps getting canceled.
Which one?
My Tuesday. He was at Nightmare Nights in Dallas, so and then this week he ended up launching the PDF, so he was probably busy with that, and plus lag from the convention. But yeah, more irrelevant data.
Or is it data?
No, it's a monkey. It's data.
One is my name. The other is not.
Different data, all the different data references, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll take a peek at Fighter before I make a decision on class.
Yeah. The nice thing is, Fighter is really good in this edition. They have done really well by Fighter.
That's good.
Yeah. So, Kaylee, what do you expect your role in combat to be?
I'm hoping to hit stuff.
You're going for Operation Throw as many dice as you can, so you may actually deal damage.
Probably.
AKA Monk 101.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking of Onion Knight.
Oh, man. I'm actually not terribly familiar with Onion Knights.
Yeah, I really should play Dissidia at some point.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I assume Kyle is referring to.
A little bit.
I never owned a PSP.
I owned one. I still owned it.
Actually, there are
It will
probably.
never.
I was gonna
It
say
will
there are probably
never
emulators
forget
for that
me.
now. It will never forget you.
I owned it that hard.
Lol.
That's a phrase that really fell out of lexicon, hasn't it?
That what does?
Owned. You don't really hear about that as a oh yeah, I won phrase anymore.
Yeah, I guess you don't.
It's just one of those things like, wow, yeah, huh.
I still
Like,
say it, but then again, I still say a lot of things.
yes, like incriminating threats.
Mm-hmm. That president one of these days.
Kaylee, save your ammo. You're gonna have you're gonna have one of two new targets.
I figure they're both targets.
Yes, that's why I said only one will win.
They should still both be targets.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, the nice thing about playing a charisma-based pony is it's very easy to get a charisma bonus from your race.
Oh, as a pony? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, other than the obviously unique destiny, which just gives you a free pick of something you didn't get from your primary, your physical race.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at least 3 of them actually give you a +1 to charisma. So.
Really?
Yep. Also, fun little dev look here. Originally, before I pointed it out to David, you could actually build a hippogriff with a +3 to any one to a single attribute.
Really?
Yeah. Was that a real what in the background?
Nope, he's silent.
Okay. Must have been just a weird bit of feedback.
Must have been.
Feedback. Your art could use work.
Oh, sad. Nah, not so sad. I actually got a commission the past couple days. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. If the game that I'm working on is half as good as it was easy to come up with, I might have a commission work for you in the future.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes, and they'll give you the fun thing of designing an anthro spider.
Anthro spider.
Because the game concept's about it was a bit inspired by Magical Star Sign.
Ah.
So you're playing a bunch of tricksy astrologers. So I was trying to think of clever, tricky things so that weren't just the fox.
Yeah, spider works.
Yep. So spider came up, and so yeah, and I wanted to make them all anthro because that way I could call the game astrozoology. Because it's just a fun name.
That is a fun name.
So how goes the reading of the fighter, Kyle?
Like it is what I thought it would be, I think.
A person who fights? They also get the most ability score increase of any single class. Which means they can get the most. Which means they can afford to give up as many of them as they want to get feats.
I have a friend who's running a Pathfinder game, and I guess his barbarian is absurdly broken.
No.
It pulled a Rue and it one-hit his boss.
See, I actually have anti-Rue measures into the game, how I built the bosses. He can't one-shot them. It's not possible. Don't tell him I said that because he will try.
Yeah, no, we will, so I wasn't gonna.
And he just pulls up the video later and like, what? Oh, challenge accepted.
Yep.
You see, you cannot one-shot my bosses because there are 2 of them.
Challenge accepted.
It will require a minimum of 2 shots. I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
Wow, just big sweeping cleaving motion.
Kaylee, stop talking about Rue's cleavage.
Oh, that I wish you'd been here for. Rue, you're missing the fun. We're talking about your cleavage. He seems flattered.
Classic glamour. Oh.
This is followed by not a little girl emotions.
Of course. I just assumed it was followed by that. It's just like Pavlovian. It's not a bit Freudian.
No, Freud is all about mantics.
Okay. Kyle, all right. You can back out at any point.
Nope, it's too late.
I said the same thing about ITT Tech, but I don't know if I insulted them or us, honestly, with that one. I think someone got burned hard by that, though.
Oh, we got burned.
Oh,
But they got shut down by
Now
the government, so I feel vindicated.
I'm sad now.
Okay,
Anyways,
I'm a Phoenix Wolf.
So resto.
I'm a Phoenix Wolf. I'm immune to damage. Fire.
I think you just have resistance, I thought.
I think you're right.
Yeah, there's a feat that upgrades it to immunity.
Yeah.
I've gone through those feats way too many times. I know them pretty well. That was where the brunt work of my editorialness came in.
Ah.
Yes, fun fact, the single most kind of back and forth discussed feat was the Pious Brand feat. There was so much
I think I'm going to go with Paladin.
Okay, cool. All right, so since this is your first time playing 5e, what we're going to give you is the fixed array, which you just assign one of these numbers to each of the core 6 attributes. Pretty simple thing. Kayla, do you remember what the numbers are? I'm washing dishes right now, so...
Numbers for what?
The fixed array starting numbers.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wait, I think I can recall them, actually, because you have an 8, a 10, a 12, 13, 14, 15. Are those all... Is that 6 numbers?
I think so. The Google Doc doesn't have bookmarks, so I have to scroll up to find it real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it because I know you have a 15, 14, and 13. Then you have a 12, a 10, and an 8. Yep, those are the numbers.
Yeah, I'll double check for you.
Even if they're not the numbers, they are the numbers now. There is no checking. These checks will bounce. I'm in rare silly.
Yep.
I am in rare silly form. So Kyle, for the importance of Paladin, Strength, Con, and Charisma are kind of the things you're going to want to have high. Because all your magical, smitey abilities key off Charisma.
Okay.
You are designed as a melee attacker, and you need a certain strength score to wield heavy armor well.
Right.
And Con, because everyone loves Con, it keeps you concentration on your spells, and it's more hit points, and Con saves usually are the suckiest saves to fail. Right after Wisdom saves, but you are proficient in those. Actually, let's figure out, before you assign those numbers, put those on a notepad. engrave them on your skin, whatever. But let's get your race fully figured out, because you said you wanted to be a Pegasi.
Yay.
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay. So you'll be a little more dexterous than the stereotypical dump dexterity paladin, but then again, I'm playing a leather-winged paladin, so I'm basically playing a nocturnal Pegasi, so that's okay. All right, so obviously, you're going to be playing some Ponykind. You're playing a Pegasus, so that's the part. Now you have to pick your spiritual path. This is basically kind of the stuff implied by your flank mark. So, for idealness, you would like something that gives you a bonus to your charisma.
Mhm.
And, of course, unique destiny is always an option because that is such an amazing option. I mean, getting advantage... Oh, I should explain a little thing on mechanics. Advantage is when you roll on a d20, you roll twice and take the higher.
Okay.
And disadvantage is the reverse. So what Unique Destiny does is you choose a specific skill in line with whatever your brand of Destiny or cutie mark is, depending on what IP you're referring to.
Mhm.
And you always have advantage when you use that skill. For example, Flickering Light, my Leatherwing Paladin, his brand is a lantern and such, and he has advantage on all insight checks, so he's good at revealing the truth, illuminating things. And it doesn't do you any good when both rolls come up as a total of 10. Oh well, that was some fun PvP combat.
PvP?
Oh yeah, there was some stuff involving a bargain with a Rakshasa that involved one of the people succumbing to the curse and trying to get him a rod while we were making a counterfeit rod to fulfill the letter of the contract, not the spirit. So yeah, we totally out-legalized, we found a loophole in a deal with the devil and exploited it.
There you go then.
This was after a epic chase scene where the wizard was being chased by the bard. And after a while, because he kept every move the wizard pulled, our bard just pulled the same move. And so after a while, I said, I imagine the song, the verbal component is he's just humming the song. Anything you can do, I can do better. It was a really fun session. Anyways, Kyle, sorry, little tangenty, but so off the top of my head, ones that you could choose, you could be a doppelganger, which is kind of like a changeling-esque version. Mm-hmm. They're not like the insecto equines like in the show, but they're kind of more ghostly, pale features kind of thing, and they can disguise without a disguise kit kind of thing. So they have magical ability to alter their appearance. The other ones, you could be a gem one, so you could be a crystalline Pegasus. So, and they give you a bonus. They're lucky and they're really strong against fear.
I heard strong against beer.
Well, all ponies are, because they get that. And all ponies get a +1 bonus to their con score. Anyways, see what else. Then there's the Chaos Hunter, which is you're just destined to fight chaotic forces.
We're reading that one, as well as Antians and Clockwork.
Yep. Antians, yeah, I'm just reciting the ones from memory that give you bonuses to charisma. Though I guess Antian also be good because it gives you a bonus to strength. You're a mini giant pony.
Mini giant.
Pony. because 5e isn't as designed around actually being large, so they're a really big medium.
Big medium.
Kind of the same way the official Goliath race is written up. Never. Inexcusable. You will be put to death for this.
Never. I don't die.
Dang it. You're not playing the game.
Oh.
The Game of Thrones. Obligatory Game of Thrones reference aside, let's get on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and remember if you're looking at Clockworks, they do have that little nagging detail that once they're dead, unless you take a certain feat.
Oh, dang.
Oh, also there are some unique class options for most of these don't apply at level 1, but that you can take. For example, a fighter can become kind of like a Pathfinder alchemist at 3rd level. Like from example, going to my other character, Flickering Light, he is a Night Warden paladin, so he's taken an oath to serve the I can never remember the order. It's either Princess Moon or Moon Princess.
I think it was Moon Princess.
Yeah, I even in game, it is a known fact. I can never remember the order. Yes, it's Moon Princess because the other one is Princess Luminous. Okay, yeah, I remembered.
Yay!
I believe the order is stick.
Very well. You have made a powerless enemy today.
Did you say a powerless enemy?
Yes, I did. That was intentional. Self-depreciating humor. It's what I do. Along with abject silliness.
I don't know. I think it's abstract silliness.
Maybe it's abscess silliness. Like it's diseased.
Asbestos silliness.
Avocado silliness. It's good for you.
Avocados are disgusting.
Apparently they're healthy, though.
Oh, they are. My mom eats a ton of them.
Okay, I'm going to point out here, I don't think just because your mom eats it, they're inherently healthy.
Okay, that's true.
Your mom strikes me as the one who would jump on a new fad diet before it's really had time to be tested.
She's actually really picky about fads and stuff.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, with fads in particular, she won't.
I also stand with my arms in dishwater.
I thought I kept hearing those.
Yeah, I said I've been doing the dishes. Not lying. That's why I'm asking you for tossing Kyle links and stuff, is because I'm multitasking here. So yes. What does the Kyle want?
Looking through Ponyfinder PDF.
And there are some non-pony races available as well.
There are quite a few non-pony races.
Yeah, I noticed the Persians.
You got Persians, you got Sun Cats. You got Steel Hearts, which are basically Pony Warforged. What else is fun in there? You got Goats. Basically, most of the things you see in that little border around the Kingmaker thing are options you can play.
Except the hybrid.
Except for, the Satyr, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be in the next book or not. Eventually, there's also going to be luminous dragons too.
Ooh, what are those?
Which they're basically like smaller dragons that are playable as a race.
Oh, wait, I thought... Oh, dragons aren't a race in this one, are they?
No, not yet. Not. They are a race. They just haven't been converted to 5e prior.
Okay.
I mean, like in the core, technically, you don't even have to play a pony-based race because you could play a biped.
Yeah, one of the standard 5e races.
Yep. Somehow, oh look, it's even though it's the Pathfinder setting. Yep. Oh look, there's Dragonborn here. Don't know how they got here.
What?
We're too. Dragonborn aren't a race in Pathfinder because they were introduced around the 4th edition.
Oh.
So, but I'm just going to hand wave it. They showed up sometime just before the ponies did, and everyone got distracted by the multicolored equine, so they just never questioned it.
Oh.
Like, one of them, like, okay, you make sense. You are a brightly colored horse.
Where are the, Are these in the Ponyfinder book?
What?
The Dragonborns?
No, they're in the Core 5e book.
Oh, that's right. They are, aren't they? Yeah,
they're a Core 5e race.
That's right.
One of the players in the Tuesday is playing one until we get to the Luminous Dragons, because we just haven't converted them, so they're a good temporary solution.
Ah.
For those of a draconic inclination.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, call upon the sea ponies. Shooby-doo, doop-doop-doop-a-doo.
Sea ponies.
Seahorses, sorry.
Yes.
Wrong IP. Yes, and for reference, we are going with the... you guys were originally from the campaign world of the Everglow, but that was the time of your like grandparents or later, so you don't know much about it.
Okay.
But so you don't have Celestia, you have the Sun Queen and like that.
Okay. I'll probably mistake them for a while, but
Yeah, no, that's fine. They're kind of interchangeable in that regard.
we know they're the same thing, just avoiding copyright issues.
Shh. Don't let Hasbro hear you. We're streaming this.
I didn't say anything.
You aren't just saying? Or even just Super Saiyan?
They let out a second Dragon Ball Xenoverse game, and I want it. Oh my gosh, that game is fun.
Oh, really? I
is.
honestly didn't expect to hear that.
It is actually. It's a lot of fun.
So, Kyle, any luck on picking your spiritual path yet? Kyle?
I was looking for a spot of it here in the Ponyfinder book, but it's eluding me, it seems.
What are you looking for?
The spiritual path list.
Oh, it starts with Antian, the giant horse on a grassy field and some carts nearby. That's the picture. It's right. It's easy to miss. I've missed it before when I quick browse through it. It's right after. You know what, let me quick grab the page. I have it up on my screen.
Yeah, if there's a page number, that would be more helpful.
No, you're getting art and liking it.
I already like the art.
Right. No, you're getting nothing but art. Art. All the art. All of it. Ooh, I'm going to have to point that out too, David. The bookmarks need to be updated in this document.
Are they not up to date?
Take a look at them yourself, if you can.
I can't with Google. I gotta download the thing.
Okay, but basically they are all just nonsense bits of text.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like codes, like hashtags.
I actually can't
Okay,
download the Ponyfinder one. Oh well.
Page 12
Page 12?
is where the spiritual paths start.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there it is.
Huzzah! Do do do. Uh,
That was a weird noise.
I was just channeling my inner Flufflepuff. I love Flufflepuff. Like, someone just posted just a random Flufflepuff gif, and it just made me like, I'm happy now.
She's so cute and absurd.
Yes, it's amazing. Did you see the Food Animals animation yet?
No, I haven't put it up YouTube in a long time.
Yeah, no, it's great. It is still completely absurd. But that's why it's great.
That's why we like
That's
Flufflepuff.
also why we keep it away from most cheeses that we don't intend to shred.
I have a question.
Yeah?
How
How are we looking with those?
Sorry, you are like feedbacking, so it's like you are speaking an alien language.
Is it me, maybe?
Yeah, how are we working ponies with bows?
Okay. You have to either A, use a hand crossbow, or B, there's a spell called Helping Hands that can give you basically force grips to use a bow with just one hand. That's why hippogriffs are usually great archers, because they're like ponies, but they can use hands. So yeah, no, that is one of the big constraints.
Just double checking.
Yep. Ranged ponies are hard to do if they're not magic. Or named Trevor. Oh god, I'm just picturing this. Or a unicorn, I guess, with a level 4 unicorn with the feet can do it as well. Because they can telekinesis things.
Well.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just picturing a unicorn ranger with a fat Labrador companion. Fat Labrador, fat Labrador, fat Labrador, fat Labrador, going off to war. And I've turned into Ronzi.
Uh-huh. It's okay. He's kind of like a little leech. That way he just latches on to people.
If his apartment wasn't so convenient.
Indeed.
Ronzi, if you're happy to be watching this later, we appreciate you and your apartment.
I'll go with Sun Pony.
Oh right, I forgot about Sun Pony. Like, I guess I think that one's I guess my mind kind of defaults to that one being a physical, not a spiritual race. But yes, they work. You have heat resistance for all the heat-based enemies I will be throwing at you. All of them. There isn't much. It's not. You're in a nature-themed area.
Lol.
Fire isn't that common. At least not in the first 3 books, I think. Though, friendly fire is always a concern. Always a concern.
Yes. I don't remember how we get racial feats, pony feats, or feats in general.
You starting at level 4, when you start getting ability score increases, you can give up the increase to instead get a feat.
Oh, okay, and that's when you get your feats. Or the
Yep.
Everglow feats.
Yeah, you can get any of the. I think you only qualify for the Phoenix Wolf feats from those, and plus there's also the feats in the core book.
Yeah.
But that should not happen until the end of this book,
Okay.
unless there is a considerable feeling of tiredness about dealing with 3rd level.
I was just looking at what I get.
What you can get.
Yeah, what I can get.
Yeah. Honestly, one of the feats that I think both Pegasus and Griffins can get, it's called Storm Stallion.
Oh, yeah, I perused that one. It was cool looking.
That one is crazy on a monk.
Yeah?
Because the bonus damage is per attack.
Oh, shizzle.
Yeah.
You said who gets that?
I believe you have to have the Cloudwalker ability. So by default, Griffins and Pegasi can get it.
Yep.
And Leatherwings with another feat can take it as a bonus feat.
Dang. If I weren't in with the Phoenix Wolf for the Dex bonus, I would have gone with Griffin, actually. It was my second choice.
If you want, I do have the stat blocks for probably some more dexterous Griffins.
Oh?
Yeah, since we're working on the Griffin book now, they have Griffin aspects, which are basically Griffins gain sub-races.
Oh, dude, no way, really?
Yeah, like there's like a seafaring, like there's an aquatic otter Griffin.
Oh, that sounds adorable.
Like, so if once I get done with the last few bits of dishes here, I can pull those stat blocks up for you.
That would be really cool because, yeah, in the book they get a 2 to strength and a 1 to wisdom. If that were Dex instead of strength, that would have been.
Or you could be a hippogriff too, because hippogriffs are an easy thing to use.
They are not in this book.
They are not in this book, but I do have their stats as well. They basically get some base stuff. They're not fingerless, and they get a pony spiritual path on top of that.
Ah. Oh, that's right. I was looking at flutter ponies too.
Flutter ponies.
I liked them.
They are vain and silly. Okay.
They also have a +2 to Dex.
Yes, but no. In the game we were playing, we have a Persian named Pip the Magnificent. He's our rogue. He was trying to follow this is during that whole PvP segment. He was trying to follow him, so he came across he went. The other guy went into this building, and Pip was about to follow, but he tried touching the door. Well, this was a mage's house. There was a warning thing saying, "Please, I'm not home. Please do not enter." So he touches the doorknob. This triggers his trap, which sprays him with adhesive confetti.
Adhesive confetti?
Yes, it falls off after a day, but basically it blatantly marks it as someone who tried to enter the home without permission.
That's pretty good, though.
But no, the best part is that he caught the attention of a wandering flutter pony, showed the trap, and became best friends with it, and started a little flutter pony trend. And now this flutter pony every day goes to that same house, triggers the trap to get a new coat of confetti.
I love it.
Yep. Yes. My paladin's about to have a serious talk down with the bard because we were fighting some gem gnolls, which are, you can guess what they're now closely resembling.
Yeah, I can guess.
But so one of them saying, right now my paladin has a lightsaber. That's what he has. It's a sunblade.
The psionic spirit blade.
Yes. But he says, like, your light can't reach everywhere to me, and I responded with a badass line, I am the light in the darkness, because that's literally my character's concept. But he's going to have a talk with the bard next time we actually play, and he's going to be talking about how, him talking to me made me think about some things. You seem like a good person to talk about this stuff, and he's kind of like it's going to be this serious talk, and then he's just asked, I haven't named my weapon. Which do you think is better? A light in the darkness or Lightbringer? Which is funny because we have a cleric also in the party, so I'm completely ignoring the cleric to talk to the bard because this is very much a bard topic. I like playing a naive paladin. It's fun.
They kind of seem to be the right type for naive, too.
Yeah, well, because they have strict adherence to code as part of the thing, though 5e makes it a lot easier to play a paladin because they don't have to be stick-up-their-butt paladin.
Yes.
In fact, they're not even bound by an oath until they reach 3rd level.
Really?
Yeah, you can start following one, but you haven't officially sworn your oath until you've reached 3rd level and chosen your oath. Yep. And I forgot to tell you why warlocks and paladins are a great multi-class. Because warlocks get spell slots per short rest. A paladin can burn those can use their smite with those same spell slots. So they have basically a bunch of spell slots that are dedicated to fueling their smite every short rest, instead of every long rest like the rest of their spells. It is a good combination, and they're both charisma based.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So how goes now that you know where they are, the spiritual paths?
I've selected Sun Pony.
Oh, right. Wow. I derped hard. All right, what's the next chapter after race in 5e book?
I actually brewed it up in my PDF. Let's see. After race is classes.
Okay, so let's start with the basic paladin stuff. For you.
Key.
All right. There should be some, first off, we'll start talking about proficiencies. I believe,
I see
right?
it.
All right, so how proficiencies work in 5e is based on your level, you'll have a proficiency bonus. If you're proficient, whenever you make a die roll, you use that bonus, in addition to whatever else is required. That's how proficiencies work. So either you're proficient or you don't. Some things like bards and other things can get half or double proficiency bonuses, but paladins don't have to worry about that. So first it should tell you what weapons, I believe, what equipment you're proficient with. If I'm remembering the order off the top of my head here.
For paladins?
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember the order.
Hit points, proficiency, equipment.
Okay, let's start off with hit points here. You're first level, so you get max hit points. So your hit points will be... Oh, what? No, your race. What? Okay, now our race. Why don't we pick your ability score, since we know... I'm all over the place.
Oh, it's not just you. The book is all over the place, too.
Yeah. Well, the book doesn't do things in the right order.
No, it does not.
All right. So you are playing a Sun Pegasi, a Sun Pegasi. So you have a +1 to your Constitution, Dexterity, and Charisma. And then you have that array that we mentioned earlier, which I can recite if you need it still.
Yes.
Okay. One of the scores you can choose to be a 15, which I would recommend either your Strength, Con, or Charisma be. Then you have a 14 to put in another stat. This one I would recommend...
Isn't there a
What?
set of base stats I can fill out somewhere?
These are your base stats.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving you a fixed array to... You put these in your attributes, and then you apply your race mods on top of them. Also,
So from the top.
all right. So you have write down. I'm going to give you 6 numbers. Write all these numbers down.
Mhm.
All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8.
Okay.
Each one of those will go to one of your attributes. As a paladin, you would be better. You're better off taking stuff that having high stats in strength, charisma, and constitution. But you can put those wherever you want. Those are just stuff that paladins typically use. Because a lot of their powers are limited to melee combat, and they typically wear heavy armor, so they use strength. And charisma is the basis for the supernatural, and everyone loves having constitution.
So
And it gets really fun when you reach 6th level and you start giving everyone, including yourself, within 10 feet, your charisma bonus to their saves. I have foiled more than a few of my DM's plans with that bonus.
Wow. Mhm.
Right. Kaylee. I'm going to get those hippogriffs, or griffin, or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
No, you should play a reverse hippogriff.
Lol, pony half griffin butt.
okay, I've assigned each of the values to a stat.
Right. Google. Somehow Google evolved into Coco there. I don't really know what happened.
Oh. I
Alright.
love that show.
Another thing that Lauren Voss had influence on.
Yeah, I know. Probably why it was so
recognized
good.
Directors was actually... Let's see. Griffins of Everglow. Okay, let's see. Predator increases the strength to +1. Okay. No. Well, okay, so one of the options you can be is a cheetah aspect griffin, which gives you a +1 to strength, dexterity, and wisdom.
Okay.
Let's see, what's the ability score mod for that? No, that's a charisma. That's charisma. That's okay. That's you can be a scavenger, which is intelligence +2, dex +1 instead of their normal bonuses.
Wait,
I don't
it's
think that's
agility? What?
Did you hear me say scavenger?
No.
Okay, you wanted to hear what the cheetah one then was?
Yeah, I'm a little curious. Are those the ones that have mostly dex?
Well, they have a dex of they have a +1 to dex, strength, and wisdom.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. I'm just seeing what else it says. There's scavenger, which gives you a +2 to int and a +1 to dex.
Okay, that extra dex would help.
Well, it's the same dex as the cheetah. It's just giving you
it's
intelligence,
intelligence
instead of strength and wisdom.
No, I think int is my dump stat. Oh yeah, int is my dump stat.
Yep. So yeah, cheetah is probably the best one if you want to be a griffin.
That does sound kind of nice. Do the
A griffin
hippogriffs
named
have any?
Peter.
That would also.
Yeah, that would alter my stuff. I would have to enter some different things.
What kind?
A griffin named Peter.
Or you could just be a hippogriff.
Yeah, what do those get?
You can increase any ability by 2 or any 2 abilities by 1. And you have flight. You're slower by default than both a griffin in the air or a pony on the ground, but you're a monk, so that doesn't really count.
Yeah, not a ton.
And you get a pony spiritual tribe. It's big of a deal when you're a monk. Or I guess not fingers like a phoenix wolf either.
And what?
You're not fingerless like a you're a not finger, which are fingerless as well.
Right, let me look at real quick what the spiritual paths are again. I forget them.
Which is funny is because by hippogriff kind for the purposes of prereqs, you could be basically a unification hippogriff, which means you could be a horn and wings, and yes, some point to take a second. Oh, there's basically a sorcerer bloodline, which lets you basically be Alicorn Ascension kind of stuff.
Mm.
But a hippogriff can also qualify for it.
So
So you could be a hippogriff that becomes
Let's see. I'm actually interested in the cheetah griffin.
you said cheetah griffin, not chia griffin, right?
Yes, no. That would be adorable, though.
Chia. Maybe I should talk to David about adding that as a griffin aspect in Tactics of the Everglow.
That would be fun. Adorable.
Anyways. So, yes. Well, I'll give you the full stats for the cheetah griffin, then.
That would be awesome. And I can enter those in.
Okay, Griffins of Everglow. Okay. First, you get the basic of all griffins share these stats stuff.
Okay.
You get a +1 strength and +1 wisdom.
All right, let me drop my original numbers back down. Let's see. So 14, and this one was 15. Okay, so 1 to strength.
And 1 to wisdom.
1 to strength and 1 to wisdom. Okay.
Your speed is 30 feet.
Okay, so that goes down.
Yeah.
That's
Griffins
all right.
but Griffins typically have a higher, but that'll probably be going up because you're taking cheetah.
Okay.
Your languages are you can know Common and either Sylvan, Orin, Elvish, or Gnomish.
Okay. I just got to remove human, then I had 1 extra. So languages are good.
So, you continue to be 4-legged. So you still have the hard to knock prone, and you can carry more.
Okay.
So that's it for the base stuff. All right, cheetah. Your dex increases by 1.
Okay.
You may dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
You have a natural beak attack of finesse 1d6 damage, piercing.
By finesse, I think you mean dex, right?
Well, no, it's a finesse weapon. Basically, you can use dex or strength with it.
Oh, okay. And that was 1d4?
1d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
You have Cloudwalker. Ooh, that means you can qualify for that storm feat I told you about.
That was the idea.
All right, duh. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Bask in my intelligence. Anyways, so you have Cloudwalker, and you have a fly speed of 30 feet.
Okay.
You have to. It's a standard flight package. You have to have armor you're proficient, and it has to be tailored to accommodate your wings. When flying, you have disadvantage on strength checks to interact with objects on the ground. You fall at the end of the ground in your turn unless you move at least half your flying speed during your turn.
Oh, I did not know they have to stay moving.
Yeah, everyone has that unless you take the dashing flyer feat or you are a flutter pony.
Okay.
Flutter ponies can hover. Okay, Kyle, have you gotten your stat numbers down?
Yes.
Huzzah! And now that I'm done with dishes, I can pull up physical books, so that's so much easier to deal with. Okay, paladin.
I've been trying to find feats and the like.
Well,
Feats I probably don't even have to worry about that yet.
Yeah, no, you can't start getting feats until level 4. Basically, unlike Pathfinder, feats in 5e are basically a whole feat tree in a single thing.
Okay.
So, alright, so you have your starting hit points, which is 10, plus your Constitution mod. Oh, hey, since you're probably filling in your... Did you see I gave you a digital character sheet?
I did not see.
Okay, if you click on the little newspaper icon in the sidebar in Roll20, that says, if you hover over it, it'll say Journal. Click that, and then under the characters option, there'll be a character for everyone and the GMPC. And then there'll be...
Found
if you click
where?
All right, if you're looking at the Roll20 page, on the right side, there'll be like the chat log.
Okay.
At the top of that, you'll see a bunch of little icons. Click the one that looks like a newspaper called Journal.
Oh. Okay.
And then if you look under characters, you'll see one that's character that's named Kyle.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I found it.
Yep. So you can fill in your numbers there, and what's nice thing about the character sheet is it will create macros, so you just click on something to roll that something.
Okay.
That's like how Rube rolled with the quarterstaff.
Quite nice.
Checking the Hangouts. Nothing new in the Hangouts. Still broadcasting. To no one in particular. Remember, no one. This is brought to you by nothing.
Oh.
Okay, so I have the values assigned in
Huzzah!
the character sheet.
Huzzah! All right. So your hit point maximum, since I can do this here, you are going to have a hit points of 12, which I just filled in for you.
Oh, okay.
I can also fill this in because I am the GM.
Yay.
Yay!
With 40-foot speed. Because you are
Yay!
All right, so you are proficient in all armor, simple, and martial weapons. So basically, all weapons and armor are proficient for you. So you are good with those. All right. You are not proficient with any tools. You are proficient. Oh, here. Why don't we put your class in here? Here. You're now a paladin. It fills in some things for us because it's nice.
Yay!
So, like, right now, your wisdom bonus is you have a +3 wisdom save and a +4 charisma save.
Oh, neat.
You are... So, yes, okay. Now you get to choose 2 skills. You can choose one of these skills. Athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, or religion. You get to choose 2 of those.
Medicine and insight.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just click those through because I am helping you out with this. All right. Now, starting equipment. Because you get these based on your class, and then we'll fill in a background for you in a second. What was
Give
that?
me that old sword and board, knight.
All right. Do you want to start with a martial weapon and a shield, or 2 martial weapons?
Sword and board, knight.
All right. Just so you know, as a pony, you have a hard time with the sword and boarding because you are kind of limited to one hand until you can get a hold of the saddle rack. Mind you, you could have a shield with the dream of getting it one day.
It's true. There's also the goofy Matic method of just having the shield and using that.
Oh, yeah, no, trust me. I have built builds around ponies just using a shield. A grappling pony with a shield is a great tank. So, all right, so we'll just add, let's pull up the compendium. Let's give you a shield, because shields are easy. Wait, that's a spell. I just also gave you an attack, not a... Wow, I am SMRT with sparkles right now.
I'm okay with this.
All right. Huzzah, you have a shield now. What kind of martial weapon would you like? Like, what kind of weapon would you picture your character having? I, for one, use a warhammer. It is fun to smashy.
I, for one, like to use Roman numerals.
What?
You missed it.
Yeah, I must have completely... I rolled a 1 on something. Because I am not following.
I, for one,
Oh.
like to use Roman numerals.
Clever. I definitely rolled a 1 on that one. I think it's a joke that makes more sense when you see it in text.
Probably.
So yes. What weapon does your paladin use? 5e weapons are very simple, so just kind of name what you would picture your character having, and we can figure that out. Also, do you see that little eye icon in the top of above the chat section?
Go back to it.
Well, it's next to the journal icon.
Yes.
So if you click that, that pulls up the compendium, where you can type in, you can search and find stats for stuff.
Okay.
Yep. Not everything is in it, even stuff that should be in it because they're in the SRD, but it is a nice, useful thing to start.
How about a bag of devouring?
That's not a weapon. That's a cursed item, technically. Or a trap.
Could be a weapon. If you're a trap master.
Magic items are a lot rarer in 5e. So you will not be blinged out. You will have probably at most like 3, maybe 4 permanent magic items and a bunch of consumables. And that's
Suddenly
talking
you just have the idea of basically making a Freddy from Scooby-Doo who's a trap master.
Oh, actually, because you are doing sword and boarding, I forgot about this weapon. Because this weapon's in the pony book. You can get striking horseshoes, which go on your feet. Because you can use those and a shield at the same time. That is an option. Oh, right. Oh, no, don't click on the screaming. The screaming. Wow. That does not apply anymore. Ta-da! Update.
Update.
Because I realized the filler token I threw out for you was no longer accurate.
Ah, for my one?
Yep.
Yes.
You are now beaked and with
Yay.
hands and fingers.
That's
or
weird.
Claws. Claws are like fingers with points.
Lol.
Oh, so many points. You are winning right there.
Trying to rewrite my backstory a little bit now.
Sorry.
No, it was my choice too.
How do you spell Griffin? What? Oh, wait, there.
There's lots of different spellings depending on what sort of universe you're going in.
Yeah.
No, I also remembered I had the Griffin's book tabbed open, so I could just look at the tab name.
The with a Y seems to be the new normal, but I always spell it with an I.
It does require an R, though.
Yes, usually it does.
All right, let's go back to token layer. It's a token layer. Not really. We don't really have it for any merit. It's just there. So yeah. So if you want to use those, they would be in the PDF under what? Because there's equipment.
For the 5e?
For Ponyfinder.
Oh,
I
okay.
have a little bit of an idea. That would be taking I want to say deficiency. That's not quite the word I'm thinking of. I want to use, but of just like inept flyer and just basically have like a lack of flying skill for Pegasus, and just simply have my wings be armored or something like that.
It wouldn't really do much difference for you in one way or the other. You can roleplay that fine, but there's like no mechanical thing for that. Like, we can just give you the striking horseshoe if you want, and we can fluff it however you want it.
Okay.
It's just that's what we're using for the mechanics side of it. They also has guns. But usually you need something, you usually need some kind of class specialty or rig to use guns.
Right.
Because ponies are not good about having a projectile and, Isaac Newton in space.
No, Albert Einstein invented space.
What?
Albert Einstein, he invented space.
Space. Gotta go to space.
Gotta go to space.
Space.
The new Skyrim comes out tomorrow.
It's not new Skyrim, it's literally everything you played before. A little bit prettier.
It's a lot prettier. I could never get an ENB to run, so it's a lot prettier. That, and I actually haven't beaten any of the DLCs.
I'm just gonna sit here in my corner and just make space ponies.
Dude, that should be a thing. There should be space ponies.
Well, eventually we'll have short leg ponies.
Short leg? Oh, the Shetlands?
Well, they're called short legs is the subtype. They are the charismatic halfling of the poding race.
Ah. If they look like Shetlands, that's going to be adorable.
I don't think they do.
Aw.
They just look like... They are described, though, as being excessively adorable. Like, one of their abilities basically works like the Sanctuary spell. Just because of how cute they are.
Aw.
It's disarming. So yeah, let's give you that thing at the place. Just for convenience, I'm going to pick up, because it shares the same stats as a dagger. That is not the reference. That is my character thing where I've put a thing for every freaking building because I have nothing better to do.
Dagger.
Alright, you have a striking horseshoe for a weapon. And a shield. Huzzah! Okay, but where's the paladin? There's the fighter, not the paladin. Paladin, angry ogre, blah blah. Okay. Do you want 5 javelins or a simple melee weapon?
I'm gonna go with the simple melee weapon.
Okay, just so you know, javelins are probably your best ranged option. But what additional weapon would you like?
I think. Well, yeah, let's just go with javelins.
They're easier.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an E, not an A in javelin.
Yes.
You have 5 of them. You can have either a priest's pack or an explorer's pack.
And what are the contents of each?
Basically, this is kind of more of your general purpose adventurer gear. So let me flip that to that page. Oh, equipment. Helps to be in equipment, not backgrounds. Okay. It said explorers and priest, right?
Mm-hmm. That'd be right.
Okay. Well, in the explorer's pack, you have a backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 rations, and a water skin. It also has 50 feet of hempen rope. A priest's pack has a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinderbox, an alms box, 2 blocks of incense, a censer, vestments, 2 days of rations, and a water skin.
Let's go with the adventures.
The explorers, yeah.
Yes.
For a game about exploring the wilderness, it's a good choice. You also start with chainmail and a holy symbol. So, yeah. Holy, holy, holy. There is no U in holy. There's no holy symbol in the database either. Good show. Well, you have one. You put holy symbol. It's going to weigh nothing. It is in your inventory. Okay, you have your class starting stuff. So, I'm not going to have you go over your features because I figure you can read those as you know. You just have Divine Sense and Lay on Hands at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Background. What kind of background does your character come from?
Not a rock farm.
Hey, there's been many prestigious family who started off as rock farmers. Well, in this case, the book, we have acolyte, which is kind of your priest background, charlatan, which is kind of your con man, criminal, which is your non-con man. You have an entertainer. Enough said. Your folk hero, which is kind of just the man from a hero who started off from humble beginnings. A guild artisan. A hermit. Not a kermit, a hermit. Noble. Outlander, which is kind of your whereas like a folk hero is from like more like farm and rural areas, Outlander is kind of more of your ranger out in the woods. Sage, which is your scholars. Sailor, soldier, and urchin. Any of those sound appealing to you, Kyle?
Two of them, which I cannot immediately recall. It was either like hermit or
Hermit was one of them. Yep. Acolyte, charlatan, criminal, entertainer, folk hero, guild artisan, hermit.
Artisan.
No.
perhaps.
Okay. Yeah. So that means you're just a member of a guild who does stuff. You can also be a guild merchant who functions pretty much the same, but you just do different stuff.
Different stuff.
Yeah, you're a merchant, not a craftsman. So which one of the twos do you want? Because this will give you some more proficiencies, maybe some languages, and some extra bits of starting gear.
Okay.
Hey, Keg,
Mm-hmm.
how goes it with Rose creation?
How's your creation going?
Oh, I'm almost done. I'm working on personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. Once I have those written out, I will be good to go.
He's almost done.
Okay.
He's working on background.
Yeah, I could hear him.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it has to be something with my computer's headphone jack, because my
Yeah.
phone seems to be working fine.
Yes, completely fine. Double fine. Triple fine. We love fine.
Hmm.
Phaser set to fine. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know.
I am apparently being a little bizarre.
Just a little bit.
So, as a guild artisan, you would have insight and persuasion as skills. You would be proficient in a choice of artisan tools, and you would have an extra language. Also, you would have the advantages of having a guild membership. Alternatively, if you're a hermit, you have medicine and religion as skills. You would be proficient in an herbalism kit. You'd have an extra language, and you would have a discovery of some sort.
I'm kind of reading through them right now.
Okay. Fair enough.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I'm almost done writing my updated backstory.
There's just a race swap operation in there now.
No, because I actually made it go with their racial lore and society and stuff. So I actually am rewriting it.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Hermit.
Okay, so you have two hermits.
Yay!
Why?
Kaylee is.
Kaylee's also from a hermit background.
You
It works for
character
the monk.
stealer, I quit.
Who's the character stealer, Mr. Blank, the blank blank?
Blank the blanking blank.
That's
Alright,
it.
so you're now trained in religion, but since you already have medicine as a skill, you can choose one skill of your choice to become proficient in.
Okay. One skill of choice.
Yep.
Back to the thing.
So much typing.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear someone typing.
That's probably me.
Your typing is full of lies! Okay.
I'm already thinking my character will have a penchant for gambling.
There you go.
That's
Oh my gosh! If you become king, just gamble away all the kingdom's wealth.
Well, that's why it's a ruling council. Like, the ruler is the figurehead, but the council rules together.
Ah.
Also because everyone else knows where the king lives and that they founded this kingdom together.
And kind of on that note, has wanted to go with sleight of hand as far as stuff goes.
Sure, and you could probably make it into one of your character. You could probably make a character flaw that says like something about you being attracted to gambling. Like you could take the example of hermit flaw. Now that I've returned to the world, I enjoy its delights a little too much. Someone rolling dice?
No.
Or
Yes.
fiddling with dice? Okay. Just making sure I'm not going, like, it's not crackling lightning in my ears that are about to electrocute me.
That would be bad.
Typically, yeah.
Well, I've completed my character.
Huzzah! Well, we're finishing up the background for Kyle. And then we can try to do some introductory roleplay, perhaps.
Yes.
The roleplay has been doubled.
It has been quadrupled because you are a party of 4.
I'm just confused why there's 2 of TJ.
Yeah, I noticed that.
In the Roll20, one is my dummy account that I use to, if I have to log into something I'm a GM of as a player to double check things. And right now
Okay.
it's basically what's providing the feed to the stream. So I have that way you guys can't peek at that shared screen and see things you shouldn't see. It is part of my nefarious plot.
Oh.
I see things I shouldn't see all the time.
Well, you live
Every
with
time
me.
you- Every time he looks down.
I was going to say that I've got a thing up with, like, you know, the Kasukin. Which, if you haven't heard of the Kasukin, that thing is insane.
Was that like a Cthulhu? Is it like a Cthulhu turducken?
Yes. They used octopus. And it's frightening.
Okay. All right, Kyle. Since and you get a few other things to start with. Mainly, you start off with 5 gold.
Yay.
Oh yeah, money. I'm pretty sure I have my starting money set.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
get a scroll case stuffed full of notes from your studies or prayers, a winter blanket, a set of common clothes, and an herbalism kit.
Kaylee, did you go too?
Hmm?
Did you also go hermit?
Yep.
So then all three of us went hermit.
You too? Lol.
That is funny.
You guys are all background stealers.
Nonsense.
Okay, hey,
I'm playing.
they decided that, you know what, we're going to find a kingdom. We're going to just get a bunch of social recluses together to explore this land and find a kingdom. And this random charlatan that they found on the street. I like to think he's no. Okay, you guys are like the Avengers. The GMPC is the Nick Fury who has to recruit you all into a single mission. In fact, that's actually how we're going to kick off this, is all of you guys kind of being hermits, the hermiting. I mean, it's not like it's not like anything bad about it. It's just funny.
That is funny.
It would have been even funnier if this was a game based on like social intrigue.
Oh, good lord.
Game of social intrigue. We just chose 3 people who just said nope to social.
According to my die roll, my life of seclusion is because I retreated from society after a life-altering event.
Ah, okay. So you are more of like the okay, that I can work with. Okay, like I mean, you can define the details however you want. You don't have to roll. You can just pick stuff. But yeah, no, I can see that like as a paladin, like use something. You went off to try to tame the frontier or something. To put briefs on the naked animals. I don't know.
They were indecent in being lewd. And I cannot stand for lewd.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
We are off to a great start here. We haven't even started. That's why we're off to the great start. We haven't gotten there yet, but we will.
Lol.
Okay. I should also probably open up the Adventure Path PDF. That might be useful.
Avenger Path.
Yes. That'll be the name of the introductory thing. Avenger Path.
I gotta remember to check my stuff.
Yep. Alright, stolen land. You're stealing the land.
Yes.
To create Pony Israel.
Have your lamps gone out?
No. They have enough oil.
Personality trait, according to the die. I've been isolated for so long that I rarely speak, preferring gestures and occasional grunt.
Wow, Kyle. Breaking the mold there, huh?
Oh yeah, totally. Absolutely. I mean, I'm such a chatterbox, I know.
Just remember, we can't hear your gestures in real life, so you're going to have to narrate them.
Maybe get some kind of ethereal interpreter.
Ethereal interpreter. That is the best cantrip. I don't care about the introduction. I'm just need a quick double check some stuff.
My hit points are still gonna be the same, right? That wouldn't have changed.
Nope, your con score hasn't changed, and you haven't changed class, so you should be good.
Okay.
Okay. Now, technically, you're supposed to meet up at a. What did I name him? That's actually his name, but most people call him Bob. NPCs. Okay. I'm going to need this open because I have changed the race of a lot of these NPCs.
Yes, that makes sense. Probably.
And I was very busy with the Ponymaker because it is easier to because these guys are not that important. I am not arting every single one of these things.
Wow.
But you would gain so much more respect if you do.
I don't need your respect. I'm the editor of this thing. My name is on the PDF. It is there, clear as a bunch of pixels on the screen, but you know what I mean.
Lol. Why does it say order number?
What?
In the PDF, Thomas Barron's order number. Big old long number.
Oh, at the what?
Bottom of each page.
Confusion. Oh, it's because it's my order. It's like they write because in case people leak it, they want to know who leaked it.
Oh.
Because this is my PDF. You guys have. That's why. Yeah. So my name is not even just as the editor. It's also on every page.
Oh.
Clever.
Yeah. So no, like on page 2, you can see the credits, and there's my name. I can't wait to get the physical book, and then I can just kind of like next time I'm at a Brody meetup, like ha, horse cred.
Am I terrible for actually hoping that John actually picked Sailor for background and also talked like a Valley Girl?
Wait, what?
I don't know, just an idea of adopting like Valley Girl speak in conjunction with Sailor speak.
That would be funny.
Are you talking about your character?
Like, aye, matey. There's some enemies off the port bow and junk.
Like, totally.
Oh my
Pirates
gosh.
of the High Seas in Beverly Hills.
So high seas doesn't exactly mean what we'd normally think of for sailors, huh?
Oh god.
All right.
That was a boob joke.
I wasn't paying attention. All right. So, okay, I guess do people want to try to roleplay them being recruited from their various hermitages?
That's superfluous to me.
Okay. That's fine. Basically, each of you has been given a charter from the Lord Mayor of Restoff granting license to explore and map the section of the stolen lands known as the Greenbelt. You guys are going to be arriving at a small, rural, okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading this and trying to speak at the same time. That's not working.
I can do it just fine.
You arrive at a small, remote trading post at the southern edge of rural Rossland. Okay, there we are. Let's update the map.
Yay, I can finally see how this works now that I'm on a computer.
Oh, yay. Also, let's see. Kyle, you are the Pegasus, so let's... Oop, nope, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I realize this. I know what I'm doing. I have done this so many times. Clearly. All right, I'm going to quick set up your tokens to your character so I can just quick drag and drop them in the future. Oh, Kyle, what's your character's name?
It cannot be spoken in your tongue, but it's in mine. It's...
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to call a DM veto on that one. While Kyle thinks of a name, why don't we go around and introduce the characters, starting with Kaylee.
I actually changed my character's name because Nina means fire, and that does not make much sense anymore.
Yeah, no, I realize that.
Yep. So I am Lonnie, the cheetah griffin, and I
Lonnie.
hit things. Lonnie.
I know. I see it in the
Character
chat
sheet.
category.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Yay. Roo still
So,
doesn't have a name
yeah.
either.
Oh no, his character's name Malazan.
Malazan,
Malazan. Okay, I will update that too.
my leather wing gem pony.
Oh, I can see names. Aha.
And once you guys meet NPCs, they'll be shared with you guys, so you'll be able to see basic information on them as well.
Okay.
Mostly just the pictures, and just have like a list of NPCs you've encountered.
That'll be really helpful.
Okay, so any descriptive things other than being obviously because you just changed it, but like other than a bird with a cheetah butt.
Nothing particularly noteworthy physically.
All right, nope, just
Oh,
trying to.
hi, Xander. Hi. He just jumped up on my chair like, hello, this is dog.
Oh, the dog, dog.
Dog. This is dog.
Just updating the view screen for you guys so I can see what you guys can generally see. All right. So, Rue, you are the Leatherwing Ranger. Anything of note to mention to us?
I am a sapphire gem pony.
You're a Leatherwing Gem Pony?
What's going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Interesting combo.
I wanted to go with one that added wisdom. There wasn't one.
Okay, yeah. Your reverb from Kaylee's mic is getting bad.
Let me see if I can.
I think it's a little time latency on that. It's messing up my ability to understand your words. So
I can't change anything because it's on my phone.
Yeah, and I don't know.
okay, you're talking fine now. Yeah, it's
Okay,
working
so
now.
I just got to talk quietly.
Husbands
All
must
right,
be
so-
seen and not heard.
Well, I am a gem pony.
Crystal trophy wife, husband. Anyway, so you're about to say some stuff like when I talk about interesting combination.
My
My dog thinks that I'm his girlfriend, so.
Xander.
Oh, and that's another thing. It could be an anti-noise feature. And what's Xander playing?
He's playing Hump the Roo.
Okay.
Can hear that really well.
Oh, he already fixed the bookmark issue, so I'll have to re-download that after tonight.
Oh, cool. Well, that showed him.
Okay, so back to the ponies of the gem variety.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rue. So you were saying something about why you had picked the gems thing.
Oh, I had
Intended to go with a wisdom attribute change for the second thing, but there wasn't one in the.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is like if you take a unique destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't feel like being that creative.
Okay, that's fine. So, all right. Kyle, have you named yourself? Or will we just refer to, or will some just refer to you as Tim?
With an N. And that's Mr. Mr. Tim.
Tim. The Q is silent.
What? Q?
Yes, there's a Q in his name.
But it's
TQIMN, but the Q is silent.
I'm not actually saying the TQ. I am.
He hasn't put anything in.
Oh,
it's a joke.
shut up, bro.
These are the jokes, people.
I know things.
So, but yeah. Also, just so you know, you don't have to be a lawful good paladin.
I know.
That's actually why I like playing them now, because I don't like playing just lawful good. I'm too lawful in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts on a name, though? I don't think we wish to refer to you as that stallion.
That stallion. Oh, that stallion.
Yeah. So to give you an idea of the names we have so far, we have Lanny, Mal.
We can call him Mal.
Mal. Are you a captain?
Well, we were talking about the high seas earlier, so
Are you going to
then
be our
the-
Valley Girl pirate?
yes,
It's why.
it's why I'm a hermit.
A hermit because nobody wanted you on the high seas.
Yep.
No, he's a hermit in the
Ended up
desolate.
in the forest.
He's a hermit from the desolate wastelands of Beverly Hills. And also, anyways, the GNPC is named Fanciful Pen. So you don't have to be fantasy naming. You can go with pony naming conventions, which is,
Stuff like Lily
Oh.
Crown.
yeah, no, like you're heading to Brisk Harvest Trading Post. And stuff like that. Maybe we should find Google Pony Name Generator.
There you
I'm
go.
already looking at one.
Is it blue or is it like a pink color?
It's
The
blue.
the blue site's the good one because it has a bunch of other net generators in it. I've actually did a lot of NPC names from that because I
Is that
have
its
to
Sanctum?
rename.
Because that's what I'm using right
Yep.
now.
Yeah, I think that's what I used because as it turns out when
I'm
you're
actually
changing
kind
this,
of interested in Legend Spice.
go with it
Works for
with
me.
gusto. We'll just call you Spice for short, and make many jokes about being how you are something of life.
And death.
And you may have to wait for a few things. But yeah,
This is
the
possible.
name's fine. The name's good. And worst case scenario, I would not object to you changing the name if you decide something else later. Like, not super later, but first few sessions, things are kind of in flux. You can swap things out if they don't work the way you want them to work, or if things just don't feel right.
Right.
Left. Left, right, up, down, BA, select, start. That was not actually the Konami code, because I messed it up. I got it backwards. It's up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
Spring
Anyways.
Gary.
What?
Spring Gary.
Why are you springing Gary? What did he do with the Pokemons?
Ah,
Well, at least it's not Pudding Turner.
Pudding Turner?
That's
Wow.
one that came up.
That's an amazingly bad name. Like that's you were bad in the diapers, and your parents decided you will never forget that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, pony names. They are fun. So yeah. So we're getting to the point where if you pass the video link to Kendra, this is the part where you will tell her to tune into because everything else is just inane talking.
Yeah, and nonsense.
Hey, there is one important thing that we did not do, and that she should be thankful for. We
Oh,
did not try to rap.
this is true. Thank goodness for that.
Okay. You are now the spice of legends. The legend spice.
Yay.
Spicy legend.
Spicy legend.
Spice.
Sounds weird. Spicy legend.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Mahogany. Anyways, token prerequisite DBZA references aside. Wait, so you're legend spice? I think we have enough to get started.
I think so.
All right. Just so you know, like, if you look at your character sheet, there is a bunch of little clickable links. Like, anytime the text turns red when you mouse over it, you can click on it. It will automatically roll the appropriate dice and add the bonuses. So,
Sounds good.
simple and clean.
I will not start singing.
I had to refrain myself from doing that too.
All right, so, I should probably introduce the GMPC who will be escorting you and acting as my voice box, who futilely try to keep you vaguely within the bounds of the sandbox.
Yay, the box of sand.
Fanciful Pen. Did I actually write a backstory on this guy? I can't remember. It's been a while. He was originally a concept for my backup character for the other game, so. But I liked him, so I figured we needed some filler.
That's going to be a tough name to say.
It's not his name. I told you his name is Fanciful Pen, the Earthbound Sorcerer.
You're a fanciful pen.
Thank you. I think. I feel a little awkward. Anyways, from you guys brought together back in Brevoy, which is the nation where this whole pony emergence phenomenon started.
Okay.
As the intro blurb that I completely stole from the podcast, which I probably should read that. Roll 20, new tab. Because it's important to start things off on the right hoof. Okay. Generations ago, a mad wizard's failed experiment brought a cataclysm that nearly ended the nation of Brevoy. When the dust settled and the tears in reality closed, the Brevik people found themselves host to thousands of unwilling guests in the form of ponies, dragged through the ether by the failed spell. After decades of second-class citizenship, a group of ponies had decided to venture out and create their own nation, one where ponies can attempt to live as they did and reclaim their rights and culture. Fun fact, I actually have demographics for the initial post-Rift arrival.
Mm.
Yeah, roughly 10,000 ponies were drawn through.
That's not a whole lot. Like, as far as population goes.
Yeah, and 75% of that was just ponies. And the rest would be, if it was in a demographics graph, would be just labeled other. But it is stable breeding population, so.
True.
I actually did research for that. awkward research, but
I was gonna
research all
say
the same.
that must have been fun.
It was more. Luckily, I could piggyback off of research for space colonies.
Yes.
So that made it a little less awkward. But yes, so you were given a charter from Revoy. I think I don't. It doesn't write it in the AP for me, so it's probably in the players thing as the direct write up of it. But basically, you are charged to explore, map, and here it is. This is what your charter says. Be it so known that the bearer of this charter has been charged by the Sword Lords of Restov, acting upon the greater good and authority vested within them by the office of Regent of the Dragonscale Throne, has granted them the right of exploration and travel within the wilderness region known as the Green Belt. Exploration should be limited to an area no further than 36 miles east and west and 65 miles south of Brisk Harvest Trading Post. The carrier of this charter should also strive against banditry and other unlawful behavior to be encountered. The punish for unrepentant banditry remains, as always, execution by sword or rope. So witness on the 24th day, blah, 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 that's just it's a date, under watchful eye of Lordship of Restaurant and authority granted by Lord. Okay, this is like an old English font, so it's really hard to read these names.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Basically, it's just name drops that you will never see this adventure.
Okay.
So, all right. So that's the charter you guys have been given. You are traveling. Basically, they are deciding, other than the obvious thing, like, okay, yeah, we want you to kind of charter this thing. Tensions are occurring between other nations, so having a buffer nation is good for them. Tensions are rising between the ponies and the natives, so that's a way to help shove them off somewhere else, to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there's other racist factors.
That's racist.
All right. You are gathered. So yes, you are at Brisk. You arrive at a large. Do I have a descriptive text for this? Okay. Sorry. You arrive at the trading post. It is surrounded by a wooden. You know what? You probably want to actually see the map.
That would be nice.
Players, transport.
Woo.
Oh crud! I forgot something. Ignore this. You're not here yet. Where?
Too
where'd
late,
it
I
go? Oh, there.
memorized it.
Kyle, if your memory is as good as your math, I have nothing to worry about. Anyways, I forgot to give you guys characters, tie them to your filler thing. We can replace them later if you have stuff you would rather use for them, but...
Okay.
Okay. Legend Spice? Lanny Legend Spice. OTP.
Don't actually know what that means. I've seen people say it before.
One true pairing.
Oh. Oh my god, cockatiel griffins are the cutest.
Okay. Show nameplate.
Ah.
Okay. I can now click Use Selected Token. And huzzah! You can be dragged and dropped into the board.
Yay.
Kyle can, at least.
I wondered why there was a red bar over him.
Yep, basically as soon as I finish giving them information, they'll show up. So this will actually link to your character sheet and be all cool and customized.
Fancy.
Because I'm tech savvy.
Well, one of us has to be.
And also, that just... And I'm setting up your bubbles to use so that... also, KKEG.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I can't show nameplate. Advanced CC. Once I finish... Oh. Hey, Rue. I see you. Notice you have control. What color are the bubbles on your thing?
Who you asking?
Rue, because he can select his token. You can't.
I have red and yellow.
Okay, so you have. Do you have gray, red, yellow?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if that populated based on my settings or not. So it does. So cool. Yeah, your red bubble is your hit points. Your yellow bubble is your initiative bonus, and your gray one is your AC.
Okay.
Yep. That's level 1 paladin AC. And watch it fail on you, Kyle, because I have seen it happen before. And I'll just update fanciful pen here. Okay, good. Nope, they're already marked to C.
Oh, I'm used to
All right.
RNG failing me.
You and me both.
Oh, wait, no, I already did that. Sorry. I am the master of organization.
I specifically recall a time when I had a 70% chance of success and failed 8 times in a row.
Good lord.
That's quite a failing there. Well, we'll see which one of you is our failure sponge for this game.
Indeed.
Sorry, just last little bit of bookkeeping here. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to quick set things up on the other map before bringing you guys all over.
How do I move stuff around? Oh, there we go.
Yep. You arrive in a Wizard of Oz fashion, in a straight line. Let's see. No. Is it? No, I need Lanny. Think I need Lanny? Yeah, no. Lanny has a simple name. Yeah, okay. All right, now I can bring you guys over here. Trading post!
Yay. I am in Halloween mode. That fire looks like a pumpkin.
Okay, it's the art from the book. Okay.
Pumpkin.
Super pumpkin. Woo, woo, woo. All right, the gate is open as you approach. The trading post is surrounded by a wooden palisade that stands 10 feet high. At the corner of each palisade are 20-foot square watchtowers, each armed with a rundown catapult left over from the site's originally used as a border fort.
Okay.
All right, and let me throw down an NPC. As you walk in, you are greeted by a kind of a gruff-looking earth pwn.
Okay.
So, how can I help you?
We are here to conquer this land. We have a
That was a
letter.
cock in character, by the way.
What? Oh, okay. What?
We're here to take this land. We have a letter that says we can.
Oh, you're those people. Oh, God. Okay. You're explorers, not conquerors, I thought.
We're conquering it from somebody.
All right. At least you're and out around the corner walks, if I can get her token to show up,
I think you're moving the map around.
a pinkish, like, I don't know what color. Basically, you can see here. Just let me press the.
It's pinkish.
See, yeah, so you guys can all see that. That should get shared to you. No, that shows it on my screen. I am not good at this. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. Anyways, oh, that's right. I right click. No, I right click. Advanced. There. You know what? I'm not worrying about it. It's the color of the token you see there before you.
Okay.
She walks around the corner. And, oh, we have guests? Please come in. Make yourself comfortable. I just finished preparing a hot meal.
Ooh. I will gladly take that. Why the flip?
So, all right. I'm Brisk Harvest. This is my establishment here, and this is my wife, Melon Dew.
Melon. Oh. Hello.
And you, obviously, you're here on behalf of the Charter.
Yes, I am Lonnie.
Pleasure. And
Gonna kick Malazan with my back leg there.
that is one long leg.
Shut up.
I was wondering how to introduce yourself in order who was closest. And you may call me.
So, did you introduce yourself? I don't know. It's kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of fuzzy. I think he did.
I honestly
Yeah.
didn't understand a word he was saying.
Okay. I said, and you may call me Malazan.
Okay. Okay. Bit of an odd name. And you, sir? He points to the Pegasi.
Yes. I'm Legend Spice. I'm here with this crew. Not necessarily by my own liking, but it is as duty is.
Pencil, pen, sticker, system. He said duty. And you can call me Fanciful Pen. I'm a performer by trade. Don't know how I ended up on this one, actually, but I can do my best. Right. I don't like you. Anyways, come, we just had food, so if you would join us over at the table. Got some nice vegetable stew. Perhaps with some meat mixed in for some of our more carnivorous friends here.
That would be appreciated.
Alright, stuck it here. I gotta check here. It is good soup. It's good soup. It's not fancy, but it's solid hearty soup.
Sounds amazing. So yeah, wolf that down. About what time of day are we getting here?
It is the afternoon.
Okay, so we'll probably want to stay the night before we go anywhere.
Yeah. So, I hear you're about. So yeah, they must have told you about our bandit problem. That's probably why they're trying to take people down, trying to establish a claim down here.
They haven't told us much, just that this land is free, and if we can take it, we can claim it.
Okay, you know this. It technically isn't free. Basically, on condition of exploring and and mapping this area, you are given the rights to the land.
Okay. Well, I figured there are going to be people living there, like bandits and so on.
Yeah.
Hence the taking it part.
That's just out of character information dump there.
Okay.
Wait. So you're just here about the land then?
Well, I mean, we can obviously take care of your bandit problem in the process.
Bureaucracy for you. That's why I live out here. Simple. Not necessarily safe, but simple. No, we got some bug holes.
Bug holes?
Is that all?
Oh, okay. Yeah, they
Okay.
were supposed to think you were sent here specifically for the bandits. They didn't know about the charter.
Oh,
My bad.
I
Oh
also
well.
kind of think
Well,
I kind of think that the
taking
the land
wasn't
wasn't
actually
actually
why we were sent. We aren't
we aren't
supposed to know
supposed to know
about
about that yet.
Yeah.
I thought the charter
Anyways,
said that we were.
that. We were
We
given
were
right to explore the map and
clear bandits.
Ah. Okay,
to
then.
be fair, you can be a very ambitious griffin.
This is true.
The whole Kingmaker premise wasn't that you know about it ahead of time.
Well, my character thinks she knows about it.
Yeah.
I am a griffin. This is going to be my kingdom. You guys are
All
just
right.
here to help me.
They come every month, so they're probably due tomorrow. Basically,
Well then,
they demand every single fur and every bit of goods we have on here, and if we don't, they've threatened multiple times to burn it down. Last
Amazing
time
you
they
managed to survive.
well, he points to a small scar underneath his magnificent mustache, and it's like, not after that first blow. I could handle things, but if it wasn't for my wife here, I probably would have fought them to the last breath. And she rolls his eyes like, he has such a macho complex. Dear, not in front of the help.
The help. Oh, I see how it is. Turns out they tricked us here. We're the help.
not in front of guests was actually what he said. I just had to crack a joke there.
I figured.
No. The first time there was 10 of them, led by a cloaked man and a woman who carried small axe. That woman did most of the talking, but she ain't right. That one has a violent streak. Swears she was a griffin in a past life. No. He kind of stumbles over his words and remembering his company.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yep. Then the next time she didn't show up. Thank the Sun Queen. But it was just 6, then 4, led by this guy in a cloak. Doesn't seem too smart, but we don't want her coming back, so we complied. So he's due tomorrow, and if we're fortunate, we'll be even less than last time. If you think you could help.
Well, I think I'm a pretty capable fighter. If you'll put us up for the night, we'll help you out when they come.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not an issue. Feel free to avail yourself of anything that you need here on at the trading post. Sorry, my puppet master lost control of his voice there. Anyways,
Might I make a suggestion? Rather than eliminating them as soon as they arrive, should we not track them back to their source?
Well, the thing is, though, they demand everything. And if we lose another thing like that, I don't know if we can keep this place afloat.
Well, we just have to bring it back.
Or we could slaughter all but one.
Perhaps.
We'll have to
Play it by ear.
Anyway, so the trading post is composed of this. Over here is a stable for non-sentient horses.
That has to be weird.
Oh, what's even weirder is if you have a paladin with a divine mount.
It's a horse on a horse.
Silly Hots.
It belongs at some sort of shack filled with mysteries.
If I had a divine mount, I'd totally go with a dire corgi. Then I'd be a horse on a dire corgi.
Over here is the guest house where he'll be putting you guys up for the night down here. And let's see, stable, just a yard, just going through them here. He shows you around. This is where they keep all their stuff stored. That's where all the goods are. That's where they expect them to be tomorrow.
Okay.
Over those little things over here where there's it's just where they kind of keep composting middens, or however you say that word.
I'd have to see it.
What?
So I'd have to see it in order to be able to know.
Sorry.
Midden?
Oh, the word. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought you were talking about the map feature.
Oh no, that's fine. I can see that.
And the last building is kind of where Oleg and no, it's not Oleg. Brisk Harvest. Like I said, I had to change all these names. Brisk Harvest and Melon Dew kind of live in their office, and all that stuff is in there. So,
Okay.
are any plans being made to deal with this? Yeah, that building.
Okay.
The ones that you can see with sight beyond sight. So yeah.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing? They have asked for your help in dealing with the bandit extortion.
How run down are these catapults?
Those catapults are 20 feet up, and they are in poor condition.
I don't think any of us are in any sort of state
these
to be able to
catapults
repair
are
it.
in no condition to be fired, and repairing them would take many weeks of work.
Okay.
So unless we have time magic.
Good, but I'm not that good.
We have no one has a hypersonic lion tamer.
I have agreed.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking. I figure the party's kind of in support of doing this. I'm just asking what kind of preparations anyone's attempting, or what your stratagem will be. They're supposed to come at first light tomorrow.
Well, we don't know how many there will be, yeah, but they said around 10 was the maximum they saw.
Yeah, 10 plus their 2 leaders, and ever since then it's just been the 1 leader with 6, then with 4.
Okay, so they're going down in number.
Yes, they Brisk Harvest explains to you that they seem to that they haven't been fighting them before, especially after the time she almost cut off his right hoof.
Okay. So I don't think it'll be too tough of a scuffle. We can just wait at the gate, probably.
Okay.
Mm.
So are you going to stand out in the open and challenge them to honorable combat?
Oh, heavens, no. I'm going to wait at the top of a tower and swoop down upon them.
See, I'd like to make strategy
combat is like advantage.
not putting up a fight and just hiding in baskets. And then when I get back to their lair, head out wherever.
Yeah, so instead of ambushing them, you're going to ambush them with one person in the middle of their lair.
I didn't say just one person.
Well, right now you're the only one in support of that operation, so.
Well, we aren't going to be able to go back to their lair, right? Not before they take everything. And at that point, that's a lot more we're going to have to fend off.
Yeah,
Really, we don't want to pull the whole dungeon.
Yes, that's why I'm saying I'm going to stand on top of the tower.
And Melandu says, yes, based on how dirty they are, it's probably at least a day's ride away from here.
Probably longer if they're laden down with all the supplies.
Yeah, and Brisk
always
Harvest chuckles. Brisk Harvest chuckles himself. Oh, I'd love to get one of those guys tied up and just pummel him in for what he did to there.
There's a chance that could be arranged.
Yeah, but let's put it this way. At this point, they are not a stealthy crew.
Yeah, and they have no reason to think that there's anyone waiting for them, so I say we just kind of wait until they arrive and then bum rush them.
Ambush.
Sure.
Yeah, like, hey, we can give you guys
You can rush them from the gate. I'll swoop down from the side, And I don't know what Kyle will do.
Paladin.
Hide in the bush.
Hey, he doesn't have a code yet.
At first light, I'll blind them with the reflected light of the sun off my shield.
There you go. Maybe that'll help my accuracy rolls.
Okay, so it's like, hey, if you guys need to be either in the guest house or in the stable, I can to try to ambush them. I'm all for that.
Stable would be a really good ambush spot.
Yeah, because basically he says that they typically place the stuff right here, and obviously you guys are moving around trying to figure out what the best plan of action is.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't feel like we don't need to move everything as we're figuring out what's going on.
Yeah. And then this is the supply area.
Yep, that's the main supply thing, but they're expected to have them out and ready for the bandits to walk off with. Okay.
I will actually probably stay near the two, Melon and the guy.
Brisk Harvest. Melon actually is going to be sequestered. She says she's going to be hiding in their building, but okay. Brisk Harvest has to be out and letting them in and point while they collect the goods.
Okay, so I'll be with him then. Just
yeah. Let's see. Sorry, God. Read up to make sure what these. No, I did not. I had to fix a shower today, so I kind of I didn't have as much time to read through what I was going to have to deal with today.
That's all right. The snark in me has what to prepare for the bandits too. You have to take a poop in the middle of where they're gonna be, where the supplies should be.
I think they might know the jig is up. You're going to turn some pudding?
Yes. All we have is a little bit of pudding this time, guys. It's not even good pudding.
You Griffin pudding.
Oh, that would be like. Would that be like lion poop or bird poop then?
In any event, it's lethal to Ronzi.
Anyways.
All right, my plan is to stay near Brisk.
Well, Brisk says, like, look, if you guys are ambushed, I will be there to draw them in, but as soon as the fighting starts, I'm no good, and I gotta look after my wife. I have. And she just kind of does this, like, kind of the charmed but still thinks it's a little cheesy eye roll.
Yeah, I figure I would stand there with him until things get rough. That way, we don't need to worry about him making it out of there. I can take over the heat right away.
All right, but actually, wait. He looks at you all, then he looks at over at Sensible Pen, who kind of just faded into the background, really. Most of you guys can fly, right?
Yeah.
Well, couldn't you set up on one of our roofs and jump down from there?
That's what I was going to do.
Totally slipped my mind. Yeah, we can do an aerial assault.
You gotta put wings on them buds.
Even though I'm the only one who's an actual bird, sort of.
Yes. No, Kyle's got feathery wings.
Yeah, but I'm more bird.
You're more bird.
I am more bird.
Your butt disagrees.
And my poop is conflicted.
Oh, yeah.
Still glad you decided to play with us?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely glad. I just did not expect the discussion of Griffin poop. This will be an interesting test on sanity.
Yep.
Assault on sanity.
I'll take up on top of this roof, and I'll just lay low until.
Just you guys can move your move your guys around.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Tokens.
I am not in the right window. I was back over on my display one.
Oh, Fanciful Pen is in the stable, not on the stable. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. Here. You can set up if you put the wing icon on your guys and press a
Oh
number.
yeah, good idea.
You can say how high up you are. Where are you? So where are you positioning? Are you hiding behind the food tables?
How do
Kyle?
you do a number?
Tinkering.
If you when you click on when you're about to put if you type a number in on the keyboard when your mouse is over it.
Oh. So what? Like 2? I guess 2 high.
Yeah, that's fine. It's about 10 feet up, so that's 2 squares high.
Yep. That's cool.
All right, so okay, Kyle's in position. I think. Okay. Anything else? I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to address here before we move on to the morning. Let's see. Brisk is going to be at the door. I feel like I was just about to say something and I completely spaced out. Oh, I was going to say, are you guys intending to capture or are you shooting to kill?
What do you think? Should we try and capture one?
Capture.
At least one.
So we'll try and capture one.
All right. So early in the morning, Brisk you sleep well. You're well fed. He wakes you up a bit before dawn to help you guys get into position. And you guys kind of help him set up the loop. He strongly dissuades the Griffin from leaving a present for the bandits.
Darn.
It's that, like, if this succeeds, the bandits won't get the gear, and they'd rather not have a big pile of feces in the middle of his trading post.
That was very hearty soup. It would be a big pile.
Yeah, yours and Lenny and Mal's soup actually got little chunks of venison added.
Yum.
Bat
Oh, yeah,
ponies are
bat
actually
ponies
are more omnivorous than standard horses.
I believe that.
A little bit of
In fact-
forewarning. I'm going to have to duck out pretty soon because I promised someone I'd go out to dinner with them.
All right, yeah,
Okay.
fine. We're just going to do this fight, and that's going to be I was just planning to stop at that point.
Okay.
That works.
So
I gotta get dinner.
Yep, it's fine. I have to eat dinner myself and shower because I have a working shower now.
Yay!
All right, lair to token lair. A scraggly bunch of bandits arrives in the morning. Rue, can I get a stealth check from you?
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay, you are golden. Because these guys are blind as all get out.
Oh.
Yep. I figured I'd lay low at the very top of the.
Yep. Encounters, bandit road camp. I need a bandit. Sorry, I just need a.
Oh, you
Pop
know, it
out
just
my
occurred to me.
Hmm.
Can I quit retcon to over here?
Oh yeah, sure. I will need I will need a stealth check from you as well.
Okay. Do the thing.
And you're in chainmail, right?
Believe so, yes. According to my
So it
thing.
will be with disadvantage. So just click the stealth button on your character sheet. It'll should roll 2 dice. Or right now, click
It
it
rolls
again.
1. Unless
Right,
you
because
said
I already
it-
set everything else to do it. So just click the button again.
Okay. Stealth.
Oh, good lord.
Whoa. Oh, good.
Additionally, are you able to get down the parapet quickly?
He's a Pegasus. He can fly.
Oh, right.
Kind of.
It's more falling with style.
Exactly.
If you're wearing heavy armor, all the better. Actually, don't
Yeah.
even use your wings if you're wearing heavy armor. Just drop.
Belly flop.
Bowling ball.
Come in like a ball.
coming in like a paladin.
Oh, good lord.
Anyways, wow, that's bad. They
Yeah.
hear something clanking, but up there, and they turn to look. But I'm just gonna need to roll a d20 here. Brisks tries to distract. Oh, God. Paying
Terrible
no
rolls
attention to that paladin up in the crafters, and they're just like truly. So we're going to be rolling initiative now.
Bonk.
So if you select your token and click initiative in your thing, it'll automatically roll it and add it to the initiative tracker.
WTF, mate.
Yeah.
That is where?
On your
Initiative
character,
to the top.
on your character sheet.
On the character sheet?
Yeah. If you select your
It
token
did
and
not
click.
add automatically.
Did you have your token selected when you clicked it?
No.
That's why. You have to have the token selected with that. I can quick add you in.
Okay.
Or I can roll again.
Again.
What the hell? Oh, I'm on the GM layer still. Okay. That explains why you can't select your token. Add turn.
Still looking for the...
Initiative is above hit points. Right below your name and stuff.
Yay!
What is with our rolls today?
God.
We are rolling d20s, right?
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
We're gonna get slaughtered, aren't we?
Wait, what?
There, at least you are having the
Slaughter.
lowest rolls, Kaylee.
I'm not having the lowest rolls.
Yeah, no, you're actually rolling well enough. So let me roll for some
Comparatively.
pony stuff. Oh, crud vapors. They don't have an initiative macro on the the NPC stat box.
They don't?
Nope.
Give me like 2 minutes, if that.
So I'm just going to roll 4 d20s. Okay. All right, Bennett 1. Roll a 5. Luckily, they're just as bad as you guys are.
Just lucky.
2, rolled a 15. Except for one bandit who was just apparently on speed compared to everyone else. Haps has a +2, and he's rolling 13. Huh. Oh, good thing these guys are really not that good. And you rolled... Wow. I guess not. Most of them rolled pretty good.
Yep.
That's terrible.
Roll 20 doesn't like me and Kaylee.
Apparently
No,
not.
Roll20 doesn't like you. Dice in general don't like me.
Yes.
Yes, but Roll 20 doesn't like either of us because
Every game we played on it, the
the
NPCs
is insane with their rolls.
I do.
All right, 1 second here. Just need to get one more stat block up and open. And out of my screen. Character sheet. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now it's combat time. Basically, the jig is up on your ambush. So none of the bandits are not surprised. Brisk Harvest is going to be running away basically now. And the bandits are acting. All right. Bandit, the one human besides the leader is taking his movement.
And giving it to somebody else?
And going home.
That would be nice of him.
All right, so he moves up there. He can't quite reach you, so since they only know Rube made his percept stealth thing, so he's fine. So he's going to try to sling a sling at you.
I can't quite reach you, so he's going to get a stepladder. He asks you to wait. He politely asks you to wait.
He like threw the sling, and it actually didn't even have enough force, so it kind of went up and then just fell right down and kind of beamed him on the head, not doing damage. So he was ineffectual. Pony number 2. Pony number 1 is a little faster, but still can't quite reach the ladder in time. So he's also going to ineffectually... Oh, the first one's supposed to use a crossbow. Oh, well. Oh, okay, that actually does hit the paladin. Okay, so click that. Okay, Kyle, you take 5 damage.
Putting the pal in paladin.
So if you type -5 into your red circle on your token, it will automatically subtract your HP. The damage you took there.
Yay! I will do so now.
Okay.
How was that you do damage? You...
If you type minus and a number and put it in there, it'll automatically subtract from it.
So
okay. It just came up with a pop-up help tip. That's nice.
Okay. So it's now their leader's turn. Who is not going to make the tactically sound decision of trying to go for the actual threat they can see, and is instead trying to strike down the guy who set him up for an ambush. Because he's a vindictive asshole. He flings a dagger at him. And he hits with the dagger. And knocks him out.
Seriously, bro?
Well, yeah.
he didn't have much HP.
He was an NPC.
Yeah.
He's an old
commoner.
pony.
He basically had commoner levels. Like
I'm level 1 and I've only got 10 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. He rolled max damage on that dagger. Well, nearly max. All right, Lanny, you're up.
All right. Is there a way to see how far you're going when you move?
If you hit spacebar.
Is it spacebar? Okay.
Yep. And remember, because you are a cheetah, you can double your movement as a bonus action.
Yes.
That
Don't.
means you only get 1 attack, but you can move up to 80 feet instead of just 40.
I can only move 30.
Your fly speed is 40.
Oh, my fly speed is 40?
I think it was 40. Was it?
I have 30 down.
Oh, okay. I guess because you get the dash thing, you can... My bad. Most griffins get 40 as their speed. I may have misinformed you.
Well, that's all right. I am going to take that dash bonus action.
Yep. Cool. Move up
And-
to 60 feet.
Rue, I'm gonna need to leave the leader to you to distract him.
Oh,
I'm gonna go help our paladin with damage control. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
there.
Yep, you just start dive bomb. I see you just dive bombing at the pony.
Yep, pretty much. And I'm gonna use my beak attack.
Okay. Because it's a little stronger and you're still using your dex, so.
Yep. Boop. I don't know how I roll for that though. Oh, roll to hit. Blah, 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 blah. Is that my roll to hit?
I'm going because technically it would have been the first one, but I'm going to just give you a
Oh.
mercy advantage because we're in tutorial mode.
Oh, okay. I see. So if I tap it, it does roll the d20.
Yep. So,
Okay.
but I'm giving you the second roll because I'm being nice right now, and
How do I
Wow, these-
roll?
click the
Damage.
beak on the text. Like where you see your 22 on the chat roll, click the beak part.
Oh, and that does the attack?
Yep.
Okay.
So you did 7 damage to him. Nicely
Cool.
done.
I think that 20 though is a nat 20.
That it automatically does crits.
Oh, it does.
Yep. Normally it would just say the 1 die roll. You just rolled a 2 and a. Oh, actually, you did more damage. Your dex is +2, right?
Yeah.
Let me update something on that beak attack for you so that it does it properly in the future.
Okay, that would be helpful.
Because I can do that, and I know what I'm doing.
Good. I had a hard time entering in attack and
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, dex. Because you also add dex to damage.
I do okay, I wasn't sure about that, so I left it
Yep.
blank.
Yep, you always add your, except with the exception of magic, you always add your attribute to the damage.
Okay.
He is looking bloodied right now.
That's good.
Alright, so you use all your actions. Do you have any movement left?
I think I did, yes.
So you can maneuver around him, but remember, if you move out of his reach, you do provoke.
Yeah, I don't plan to. I'm good where I am.
Okay. Other pony bandit, upon seeing that his buddy just suddenly got swooped down by a griffin, of all things. You stay away from my friend, Ronzi!
That one's named Ronzia.
Yes, that one is named Ronzi. Weird name for a pony, but that's what he's named. Sorry, I gotta switch to the right window here because I forgot I accidentally focused on the wrong thing. Okay, Pony Bandit. So he swings his short sword at you.
No.
Does that hit?
Nope.
Then no, he does it with utility.
Mhm.
All right. Our stealthy ranger. And on silent wings you descend upon him, and since we're coming out of stealth, you have advantage on this attack.
Okay. And I batter him with my quarterstaff.
You batter him?
Yes.
Only 3 bludgeoning. Dang.
Yeah, I got minimum roll.
Wow, he's gonna have a lot of hit points. Ooh. All right. You just bap him on the head, and he's like just out of nowhere. But all right. Legend Spice, what do? Oh crap! I forgot to roll for the GMPC.
Well,
Legend Spice is
also
I didn't hear any of that.
you are getting blurbly in the microphone.
I do not understand why.
Anyways,
As I said, Legend Spice is going to start a band with a bunch of other ponies with the last name Spice.
Aha.
Will he perhaps form a musical group?
Yes, I said band.
Ah. Okay. Oh, sure. He rolls well.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to, I think,
Well,
tumble
let's just
down
say-
on top of the nearest bandit.
Yeah. He
With-
just got out into the middle of the field. So
We'll go with that.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to tumble down on top of the nearest bandit, shield first.
Okay. Make an attack roll, I guess. Just click your weapon ones. Just click your horseshoes. I'll just use that as an unarmed attack, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you're dropping 10 feet, so I'll add an extra. You'll both take a d6 of falling damage. So roll you basically, because you're doing this, click on your under your thing. Click the striking horseshoe attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, howdy.
Well, you still fell on him, though, so you're both going to be taking... one damage! Wow!
Dang.
He is 1 hit point.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Not sure
Obviously,
if I
he wasn't a
should
griffin.
aid myself right there, or...
No, you're going to kind of tumble off to the side right here.
Okay.
Good. So you are currently prone. Just heads up. Actually, I can mark that as a status. What means prone? Let's just use this backbreaker icon. That means prone, right?
Oh, my
Phone
hip!
if you're back. Okay. Fanciful Pen, now that he has shirking off the grogginess of not being remembered. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, he's got some movement. Okay, let's see, where does he go?
He could probably help Rue with Boss Man.
Oh yeah, this guy, he is designed, Pencil Pen is designed to be a tanker controller. So, any
Also
cast...
not designed to be very fast.
Well, no, he only needs to move within 15 feet to use this spell.
Ah, spell.
And miss! Oh, wait, no, it's a save, it's a save. But 7 is the damage he'll take if he fails to save. He casts Lightning Lure. Haps gets to make a strength check. Oh, come
Ah,
on! No
that's
damage.
bull honky.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, well. That he continues to be as effective as he was in past turns. Bandit, number 1. He has got a griffin who just messed up his friend. So he's going to swing his sword at the griffin. Because, that's a level 1 encounter there.
Yes.
Oh! He hits!
Seriously?
Not a crit.
Yeah, not
Not
a
a crit.
crit, but he still hits.
And you take 4 slashing damage. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
That's 4 damage.
Well, no, I'm wondering what Kyle typed.
I was clicked on the short sword, and it
Oh, yeah, you can only
punched out
click on it
that
if you
mess.
own... Yeah, you can only click on it if you're actually in control of that character.
Ah.
All right, Pony Bandit is not liking things right now, so he's going to take an action to disengage. He is going to turn tail and run. Yeah, there. So he bravely runs away.
Or tries to.
Haps, completely ignoring the attempt at a lightning grappling hook from the sorcerer, turns to face the ranger who whapped him with a stick in the back. All right.
I fung you, sir. I fung you.
And he is going to
took my
make
thing.
he's going to make 2 dagger attacks against you. And miss
Fail.
completely. He used all his awesome to take out a basic NPC. Lanny, your prey
Yeah.
has escaped you.
It thinks it escaped her.
Yeah. Although, I kind of don't want to use my dash action again.
Regrettably, I must away.
Okay, I will NPC you until for the rest of until we finish this combat.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Apologies again for kind of ducking out early.
No worries.
I originally planned just to run to 7, but since we got started, I figured I'd just run to 8.
Yeah.
So, have fun with your meals.
All right, thank you.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Bye. All right. Anyways, Lanny.
Yeah, I do, but I don't want to take my bonus action.
Well,
Now,
see
you
what
should use your bonus action for attack.
I think so too. Yeah, see, I can't get next to him, and I don't have any ranged abilities. Oh, wait, maybe I do. I have darts.
It has 1 hit point.
I know, you said as much. How do you use darts? I haven't done ranged before.
Is it a thing in your stat weapons?
Yeah, it's in my inventory. I got it because I'm a monk.
Just click it. It's just an attack.
Oh, no, it's not an attack. It's in my inventory.
Oh,
It works like a normal attack.
Okay.
Here,
What's
let me
the
let me
range?
let me. You're gonna suddenly find darts appearing as an attack.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the damage on those are or the range.
Yeah, I will be adding them into the.
I know they're 1d4.
Okay. Oh, you added them twice.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Oh, I can get rid of one, I think. Oh, or you can get rid of both?
Okay, that was weird. I may have given you two options because of being a male. You can use your strength or your.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's why it was. No, it's only adding the one. Who knows? It was just a weird glitch.
That is weird.
All right, so you can click on the dart there.
Okay. What's the range is 20. Okay. So I still have to move closer to him.
Yeah, but you can do that.
Yes, I can do that.
You will provoke though.
Oh, yeah, an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, because actually, if you do a kind of a quick flapping hop to like from here to here directly,
Uh-huh.
you're never leaving any of their reach.
You're right. I'm not, and I can still reach him.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can do that. And whoosh. And then, it's still 30 feet. WTF.
Oh, you have disadvantage on the attack.
Huh?
It's max range of 60 feet. 20 feet is
Oh.
to not have disadvantage.
Oh, so I can do it just with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, worth a try. 8.
Yeah, no. He does not take the dart.
God damn it.
You would have hit with the other one if you had advantage.
Yeah, or just not disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Well, it would have. The first roll would have been the 8, I would assume, but.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
All right,
Anyways.
so that failed.
So then it's the next pony bandit.
No,
No, she still has the bonus action.
Oh yeah, I do. Well, it only works
Oh,
for
right.
Marshall though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, but I can hit the guy behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can turn around and hit the guy behind me with an unarmed attack.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to manually enter that one in.
Yeah, that's right, I am. Okay, I think the unarmed is 1d4.
Yeah, it is 1d4.
Mm-hmm. And that would be, I think I use Dex for that.
Yep.
And does it count as proficiency?
yes.
Yeah?
Yes, you're proficient in your own. Everyone's proficient in their unarmed strikes.
Okay. Let's see. 1d4 damage. I don't think the typing matters, but I think it's bludgeoning.
It's blood. Well, I could argue slashing or I could argue any different damage type because you are a griffin.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so. Oh, lol,
there's
and
your,
that's with disadvantage.
which you weren't supposed to remove, which you
Nope.
should have removed, but
I should have
yeah.
moved. I forgot to, but that's with disadvantage. So yeah, I hit.
Yeah. Roll your damage. Nicely done. Who were you hitting? Were you hitting the pony or the human?
I'm going to hit the pony.
Okay. He takes a solid punch to the solar plexus.
That's impressive, considering that's your belly button and it is a horse.
I just imagined you just did an uppercut.
We'll go with that. An uppercut from 5 feet up.
Yeah, you swooped down and then went back up.
Mm-hmm.
You had extra movement. Anyway,
I
so
am
the
actually
pony.
going off. There we go.
What are you doing?
I took my flying icon off.
Ah. All right, Pony Bandit does not like that you just shanked him
With claws.
and is going to swing his short sword at you. Does that hit?
Nope.
Then he does not swing it at you. All right, so that's his turn. Lucifer.
Continuing my attack.
Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, I think you hit. For 5 bludgeoning. All right. Legend Spice, the fastest of the Pegasi. I just gotta get a rule. Actually, wait, no, I can just move. Who I am taking control of. Is going to attempt to finish off the pony.
Oh, awesome. He can catch up with it?
Yeah. Yeah, Pegasi are faster than Griffins. Oh, wait, damn it, no.
They're not?
No, I forgot. They're faster on land than Griffins, not in the air.
Mm.
But he flies up and hucks a javelin at it. And it's the kobold all over again.
It is the kobold all over again. I should have gone with my idea. I was gonna dash and grapple him and put him on a roof. That's what I was gonna do.
All right, Fanciful Pen is going to. What is Fanciful Pen doing? That's hopefully less. Yeah, no.
Magic missile.
No, he has Fog Cloud and Shield.
Ah, fantastic.
He's going to attempt to. You know what? He thinks you need. He's just gonna walk up and
Poke
just
him.
shocking grasp.
He's gonna boop him death.
Yep, that's a boop of death. That's a crit boop of death.
What the hey howdy?
Wait, no, he rolled a
No, it's
19.
not.
No.
Yeah, it would
I got the formula mixed up, but he boops.
it would be green if it was crit.
Yeah. And he rolls pathetic damage for 5 damage on him. But the nice thing is, it's damage and Haps loses his reaction.
That's good.
All right, Hume Bandit. Does not like this griffin thing. It seems to be a pattern among these bandits.
Indeed.
They just can't. Oh.
That hits.
Zafarian.
They hit you for
Zafarian.
4 slashing damage.
4 slashing damage. Okay.
Ouch.
Yep. One hit about
Alright.
takes out half my HP with these guys.
Yeah, that's why this is the only first level. The pony runs away.
Away?
Yep. Haps. He does not like that he just got electrocuted from behind and is going to attack a fanciful pen with his daggers. Hit. And a miss. Wow. But fanciful 10 takes 3 damage.
I'd have actually laughed if both of those were crits and he just took out fanciful pen in one go.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Lenny, your prey has escaped you at the moment unless you want to dash after it.
Yeah, I'm not that keen. I have 2 that are currently occupying my time.
Yep.
I'm going
Don't
to launch an attack on the pony.
Okay.
I'm going to start with a beak.
All right.
For pity's sake!
Oh, God.
You were right about the flurry of whiffs.
+2. Why only the +2?
So that's
Oh,
my dex.
you didn't proficient it.
Oh. Ah, shit. So that's what, it goes from a 3 to a 5.
No, but... no, it wouldn't have done anything, unfortunately, with the guy, because you were still been 10 short.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1. I wasn't going to hit.
Well, no, when you're hitting the fleeing one.
Oh, the fleeing one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last
no, I that was a beak attack for this guy here, but I just ticked proficient.
Why did... Okay, you just didn't take... You already corrected it, I see.
Yeah, I corrected it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my second unarmed attack on the same pony.
Okay.
Much better.
All right, roll damage.
Much better!
Nice. Guess who's also at 1 HP?
Ha! You are wimpy pony folk.
And guess who's also going to be bravely run away?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, he takes
Hey, you get an
disengage.
attack of opportunity.
Nope, he
Oh.
disengaged.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Jerk.
So he runs back. Hey, guess where he ended up exactly again?
Lol.
You know what, let's just slide him over one space just to... So yeah, hey Rue, you're up.
Yay.
Nice job. Aw,
Well, it's damage. You guys are working him down.
indeed.
All right, Legend
Oh,
Spice.
he'll work it.
He could probably
He's
catch up
going-
with the fleeing one.
Actually, no, he's going to fly down and lay on hands for you for a 5 heal.
Can he do that? That would be an attack of opportunity from the sword guy, right?
He was up on. He was
wasn't
flying up in
within
the air.
range.
Okay.
He was up in the air. I just didn't bother marking his.
Okay. That would be
Why?
helpful. I appreciate that.
So you heal 5.
Awesome.
That's his turn. Fanciful Pen is going to continue to just electrify these things. That's a hit for 4 lightning damage. He can continue to be unable to do attacks of opportunity.
Mmm.
Yeah, Shocking Grass is nice. That I kitted this guy out to be a great supporter, so he's not going to deal the damage as much.
So, Rook, you
But
can
he's
reach the
gonna
fleeing one.
Well, I could have.
Well, no, you can now. You can reach the fleeing one.
But he acts after. Actually, you act
Oh.
the same
It
tick.
turns over.
Oh, right.
Anyways, Hume Bandit is just looking at you, kind of frustrated after the paladin just ding heals you. He's gonna swing at you again because dang it, I worked hard for this and miss.
Still miss.
No, he's been hitting you actually. He's the one who kept hitting you.
Oh, yes, that's right.
All right, skip me. All right, Haps is still not liking his position, so he is going to have the GM look up some rules for him.
Lol.
Well, no, I have to check. They actually have morale. Okay. All right. Nope. He continues fighting. So, while Rue has been extremely consistent, he feels the shocking is more
Shocking?
notable. So he attacks Fanciful Pen. Wings a
Dang.
1 and a 10. You know what? Because of this, I'm actually going to pull up a app here. I have a crit success and fail app on my phone.
Yeah?
Yep. That's for just the occasions where, like, you know what? You roll a 1, I feel like it's good for something extra bad to happen to you. Hand it over. Target gains possession of your weapon. So he has to make a dexterity save. And he makes it. So he almost fumbles, like they both try to catch for it in the last second, and Fanciful Pen almost gets it, but Haps manages to keep control of his dagger.
That sounds like a fun app.
Yeah, no, I can actually do it for crits and damages, both crit success and fails. But these are a little more severe, so I'm kind of just was holding back on it. But that was fun. So if you guys want, I can use it going forward. Anyways,
We'll see how likely we are to die in the future.
our friend Griffin. Do you want to try to move down one space and attempt to fling a dart at the fleeing? Because if you move here, you can hit him without penalty.
Yeah, I think I will. Move there. Try and attack him with the dart.
I'm sorry.
By
By 1
well.
point.
What are we going to do?
All right, well, you get to punch the other guy.
I do get to punch the other guy, and I can take out my frustrations on him.
Yeah.
With a nat 1.
Do you want to roll on the table?
Let's not and say we did.
So roll on the table and tell us what she would have gotten.
Yeah, what would I have gotten?
I'll pull it up on my phone here. Okay, that's a natural weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Ferocious fumble. Your attack hits an ally within reach is a critical threat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Yeah. But you didn't roll on that table, so it didn't happen.
I didn't roll on. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, if I have you roll, one thing I was thinking, like, I would have you roll to confirm. If you confirm the table happens, otherwise, just normal crit or fail.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyways, but Bandit is not in the ruler mode. Oh wait, your turn is not done.
It's not?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, it is.
I forgot. I thought you were more successful than that.
Nope.
GM Lair, he runs away.
Dang.
Rue.
All right. Oh.
That does not hit.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Ha.
Well, you have damage anyway.
No, you didn't. All right, Legend Spice has expended his only source of healing.
Ah.
So he is going to charge off into the distance, chasing them down.
Oh.
He's going to go
I'll
find Myth Spice. And they're going to sing a song.
As opposed to Epic Spice.
Yes.
Make this into a band. Terrible.
Anyways, so he is off the grid for now. He's off chasing them.
Okay.
Fanciful Pen shows if it's don't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Dang.
Hobo crit.
Hobo crit?
Hobo crit. When you roll really high with wait. Oh, does he got? Oh, I think I've been messing up his damage. Actually, he's been doing a lot more than he should have.
Well.
Yeah, he's supposed to only get his ability score to damage at a later level. He's not supposed to have that already. Oh well. I will fix that now. When it is now Bandit's turn, or after Bandit continues to frustratedly swing at the Griffin. Oh, is that a hit?
That is a meat.
Well, I'm going to say ties go to the players.
Yay. So then no, it does not hit.
All right, Haps is looking haggard. Like he just feels like that lightning. He must have wet his pants because that lightning did a lot of damage. And he is swinging at the source of his hatred.
Rue, have you taken any damage yet?
Whoa!
No.
Oh no, he's hit Fanciful Hen, but he's hitting him twice now.
Dang.
If
If Rue had, yeah.
damage. I have not.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Fanciful Pen's down.
Well, shoot.
He just took 10 damage from a furious Haps.
See that. Teach you to almost take my daggers.
Lenny.
Shouldn't have tried giving them to him.
I'm going to just move up a couple spaces
Okay.
and try and attack this guy.
All right.
Starting with the beak
That's a hit.
for 4 damage.
4 damage. First blood.
Yay! And then I'm following it up with an unarmed
That's a hit.
for 3 damage.
Not bad.
Not terrible.
You've broken his morale at least.
Yay! Considering I rolled crap on all of those attacks.
All right, Rue. Are you going to attempt to finish off the
Holy
boss?
crap! I think that's a yes.
Okay, Rue. How are you doing this? Are you going for the kill or are you going for the knockout?
Oh.
I think I'm going for the knockout.
Okay.
Swing this around his throat.
Pull it up, just so that it cuts off the blood flow. Just long enough to knock him out.
I like to think if you do this while wielding the core staff with your mouth.
Yeah. Because you are a pony.
All right, he is unconscious. So good for him. All right. And are you going to move after you knock him out, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. You're moving up to address there. All right.
Hello.
Fan's little pen makes a death save and fails.
Oh. Well, once combat's done, we can stabilize him, if I remember right.
Well,
Yes.
the problem is the first hit put him down to 0, so he has 2 failures right now because he took a hit while he was unconscious.
Oh. Shoot. Your GMPC dies in the first fight. Oh.
All right,
bode well for
Bandit, since he has no way to get past you guys, throws down his sword and surrenders after you take down the leader.
Oh, snap. We got 2 captives.
Well, I'll put you in charge of the conscious one. I'll go stabilize.
Okay. I figure this one can be our gracious host's punching bag.
All right, give a medicine check. Okay,
Good job.
he is stable. Congratulations. That was their first encounter, so ding.
Yay! Straight up to level 2?
Yep, straight up to level 2. You were basically going to only be level 1 for this one fight because, God, level 1 is lethal.
That is terrible, yeah. I'll do my level up stuff at another point, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I figured we were just done for the night at this point.
fun. It's actually fun using this Roll20. I can see why everybody like. Oh yeah, how did our Pegasus do? Did he take down?
Oh, I should give him I'm going to give him an athletics roll here. As soon as I figure out where his character sheet went. I have so many little things minimized, so I'm just going to give him an athletics roll. Yeah, he caught both of them.
Cool.
He just started hailing javelins from above.
Nice.
I like it.
It still only counts as 1.
By
the way, did our gracious host end up
over the course of that fight?
He stabilized. He's still plot relevant.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, TJ!
What?
Because we leveled up, I get unarmored movement. My speed increases by 10 feet.
Yep.
When I'm not wearing armor, but I don't wear armor, so
Yeah.
that's
So-
ah.
Yeah.
Monk is actually very nice and mobile.
And has ridiculous AC. What the heck?
Well,
Spell casting.
Is that movement speed going to carry over to flying too, or just land?
yes,
speed?
it will. Yeah,
Okay.
It's a generic movement speed increase, therefore it doesn't apply to a specific speed.
Okay, cool. We did kind of bad.
No, you guys did all right.
We did normal.
Yeah. Really, the only bad thing was you didn't get your ambush like you were supposed to.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut the stream now because things are done. So.